I have relinquished my status as Elder God to return to Earth and lead you all to battle against our old adversaries. We must act now. We must stop this
Friendly
deadly alliance.
Alright guys, welcome back to the first episode of the Friendly Alliance for 2016. It's been a bit of a long break. Two of our hosts were in Japan over the break, and Christmas festivities always keeping us a bit busy. So first chance we've had to sit down and record this again, so thanks for your patience. So with me as always I've got Gilbagz. What's going on?
What's up, people?
And as always somewhere in the background is Vlad. What's up?
Hey everyone, what's up?
And just before we do start, there's a couple of things that I do want to say. First of all, go over and check out Googie Gaming, the YouTube channel and the Twitter. Googie's started up a channel where he's going to be uploading a lot of Street Fighter V stuff, but also his MKX footage from the tournaments and his offline stuff. So a lot of the Australian footage will be going over to his channel, so very much recommend checking that out. And also, I've got a bit of an announcement for what's looking to be a decent-sized event in Wollongong.
Ooh.
So I've just gotten word today that Expand Gong is coming in.
Is it actually called that? Expand Gong.
So there's like a Smash Bros joke about, I think it's like Donkey Kong related. Expand Dong. I don't know. I don't know the origins, but it's called Expand Gong, and it's in April 2016. There's going to be Smash 4 and Melee as prize tournaments, as well as Street Fighter V and MKX, which are also going to have prize money.
Oh, looks like I'm going to travel to Wollongong.
And I've got word from the inside. Oh, I should have said, by the way, this is hosted by the University of Wollongong's Video Games Association in tandem with the UAW FGC.
Oh,
so
that's it.
They'll be working on that, and so by April there's going to be some event. We've only just got the teaser at the moment, but I will be getting more details with time. So every podcast I'm going to update and see what's going on. But I've got word from the inside that if we can get enough numbers, then it could mean some pretty exciting things for the tournament. So I'm going to do my best to keep you guys interested, and I'm going to be bugging the shit out of all you Sydney guys.
I'm coming down.
To come down, because this could be like a really good push for Wollongong in terms of having a good community, because it's already got a fairly strong base in terms of numbers for the Smash community. It's just a matter of getting players for other games to come out as well, and I think with the advent of Street Fighter V when that comes out, that could be a good opportunity too.
Yeah, that's it. Local communities are growing.
Yeah, for sure. So as I said, each podcast, I'm guessing in the next few weeks I'll start to get more information, and I'll share the teaser on the Facebook group and keep posting details when I get them. So that's the other big thing. So finally, some of you guys might
visit Wollongong.
Swear to God, if you guys dodge this, I'm going to be annoyed.
Hey, I'll come. As long as it's like, as long as it's I don't work or something, or if I can try to get leave for work and shit.
Vlad will sleep in.
Yeah, like usual.
Alright, so...
Nah, I'll stay up for this. Is this why it's studying at the uni, or is this for just like generic Wollongong shit?
No, this is... It sounds like a decently big event.
Oh.
Like, bigger than...
No.
Because, I know the Video Games Association, they do, I think... Oh, what's it called? I think it's just called Games Fest. And they, for the weekends, they use the space and they have, like... people play LANs and do comps for, like...
Oh, sick. So there's like SGL thing.
Yeah, so... I think they get a fair few numbers for that. So if the VGA is involved, I imagine there's going to be a lot of extra people who maybe aren't hardcore into the fighting games who just come along anyway.
Yeah,
so there
cool.
should be quite a lot of numbers. So very exciting. And again, I'll keep you posted.
Sick.
So moving on, as you guys can probably tell by now, we don't have a guest this time. We thought we'd start off the year just with a bit of a casual chat with the three of us. We have a few different topics lined up. So the first thing, we just want to touch up on some of the tournaments that Vlad and Aaron kind of partly saw while they're in Japan. So we'll talk a bit about KIT and ESL. We're going to talk about the new characters for KB2 because we still haven't done that. We're going to talk about some of this stuff that's going on with the balance changes in the beta, what our thoughts are, what we think maybe might be the end result, and maybe some predictions about what the tiers might be like, just for some fun speculation. And we're gonna probably finish things off, unless we have another train of thought, with our lineup of YSB that just passed. Alright, so
Alright.
I guess we can kick things off with KIT. So did you guys get to watch KIT?
Yes,
Well, how much data I spent watching MK in Japan. Jesus Christ.
How much time did we waste watching MK in
Oh
Japan?
man, the train trips are like one of the best parts, and you guys are watching MK. Holy shit! The dedication.
Yeah, it was good. KIT that was ages ago.
When was it? Let me. I've got the thing up here. So KIT, the results post went up on the 17th of Jan. Oh, it wasn't that bad. It was like 2-3 weeks ago.
Yeah.
Because then the week after, straight after, we had ESL. So just as a refresher for you guys, we had first place. I'll go from 7th to first. So tied 7th was Chaotic Raptor and Killer Zinok. So Killer Zinok, I can't remember where he's from. He's not from
Brazil. Yeah.
Brazilian Johnny Cage player, A-list. Slayer tied with Biohazard for 5th. Wound Cowboy with 4th. Hayate with 3rd. Scar 2nd, and first Sonic Fox. And this was like the most... See, it was good watching it live, because this was kind of the most diverse top 8 we've seen for MKX for a while.
Yeah.
And until the last set of the tournament, it was like the first Tanya free top 8.
Alright, yeah, far out, man. Oh my god, that was the 6th set, but then as soon as they switched to Tanya, it was just like, yeah.
I mean, I don't blame him. I don't blame him. Like, he knew he was going to win with the character, so by all means, go for it.
There's only so much back 1, 2+4 record you can watch, man.
Yeah, no, exactly. But I found that to be very, very interesting as a set, because it's the first time I've ever seen Sonic Fox, like, visually shaken up.
Was he shaken after he got put on losers by Slayer?
He got put in losers, but he wasn't in losers. What are you talking about?
No, as in like at some other tournaments. The Slayer
Oh,
reset him,
yeah. I don't know.
and then he ran through in 3-0, but still.
He looked a bit more composed there, but there was because I think Scar won the first game, maybe 3-1 or 3-2.
Yeah.
I think it was that against Cassie? Must have been against
Cassie, yeah.
And then the first game when he swapped Tanya, Sonic just looked super, super shaky and did some weird shit. But then I think by like the 3rd round of the first game or the first round of the second game, he just looked like he was all over it.
Yeah. So I can't remember too much of the set itself, but like this is the first time where Demo Sonya was like put on the map.
This was
like, it's good, man. Demo Sonya is good. Like, I was talking to Oaks about it, right? And Oaks was like, yeah, like the Scar's getting away with gimmicks because he would just drop grenade into an after 50-50 year.
Yep.
But I still don't know how to deal with that, man.
Oh, exactly. Like it's fairly legitimate gimmicks, and
legitimate gimmicks. That paradox.
I was gonna we'll talk about ESL again, but I think that was a pretty good note on Sonic Fox's adjustment. He just found a new character to deal with it that played at a different range, so he could kind of.
Yeah, but Sonya's armor is horrible. So like once you get pressure, you just have to deal with it.
Yeah, exactly. It was the first time we saw Gustavness's tech in
that was sick.
Which was ridiculous.
That guy finds some crazy shit, man.
He does. I mean, he's not always the most modest about it, but he finds it.
Dude, it's like props to him with all the shit he like. Like I reckon he's allowed to be that arrogant with it. Like it's innovative as hell, man. Like who would think to use release check to get reload combos? Come on.
Exactly. And he did find some quite good stuff. Quan Chi as well that everyone apparently didn't agree with or thought Ketchup made up or whatever. But he was pushing the boundaries in terms of he was just trying to find uses for things that people hadn't found uses for, which was the good thing to do when you're trying to innovate.
Yeah.
But like what was it? It's like a 50% meterless reload combo that uses like 6 grenades or something.
60%, I think.
60%.
Something like that. It's something ridiculous. Like, I still don't see how you can get out of like drop grenade because it's a 1-frame activation on the explosion. So once you drop it, you see it in Twitch. You press the button. Yeah. And it's completely safe. What are you gonna do? Like, you just have to hold that shit.
Because I'm pretty sure he was doing it a lot in that tournament as well. Like, do you poke into grenade, and if they try to poke back, it's just GG.
Yeah, if you try to poke, you trade for full combo.
Yeah.
And on top of that, I'm pretty sure if you try like armor break, or if you try armor, it's a 2-hit, so you still armor break, or he can armor break you anyways.
Yeah.
honestly don't know what the hell you're meant to do. If you try jump back, if his reactions are fast enough, we should be able to catch a jump back. Like the only thing I think you can do is like cancel your poke into armor and try bait him like that or something. But even then, I don't know. Like it feels like Sorcerer Quan when he has like other armors that grow out.
Yeah.
It just sits there and reacts to whatever the hell you do. Like the onus is on you to make the mistake.
Yeah, I think it definitely got him a lot of mileage, but I don't think that's a bad thing. It was nice to see. It was nice to see that tech get utilized, and it was nice to see a different character in the top 3. I mean, to be fair, MKX hasn't been really that congested with just top tiers.
Yeah.
It's sometimes
Like every top 8 still feel like it's you get your fair share of random characters.
Yeah. Like it's easy to think that that's the case, but it's really not.
Actually, this tournament was like the start of like the Takeda era too.
Yes.
You had 2 Takedas in top 8, right?
Yeah.
Actually, let's go to character by character first. You got to kill Zinok, right, at 7th.
Yeah.
And his A list was different because he did some new combos and stuff, which fancy whatever. But the big thing was he used flip kick and pressure.
Yes, I did notice that. I was just rewatching some of it then, him versus Scar. So what's the
His flip kick is punishable as fuck. You can dash cancel it, but it's way too slow. Like it's a lot slower than the shadow kick. But if you half charge it and let it go, it's like neg 1, neg 2 or some shit, which is fucking huge. And it's a launcher.
So you're saying you kind of like hold it to bait a reaction, and then it's just neg 1?
Yeah, that's pretty good, man.
Nice, yeah, that's good. Johnny's one of those characters that I always enjoy watching.
Yeah, like he's clean. There's nothing dirty about him.
No.
Actually, speaking of the boss, but I'll talk about that after. Chaotic Raptor. I can't remember. I didn't watch too much of him, but like he hasn't placed top 8 since Combo Breaker. But I think he put DJT and losers in this tournament.
Yeah, he did. And then Mike. Oh yeah, we should probably talk about that. DJT, MIT tied 17th. Ridiculous. Yeah, DJT got knocked out by Chaotic Raptor, and then Michelangelo.
Wow.
And Michelangelo is still just like he's always scraping the barrel. He's always like just in or just out of top 8, never any higher.
Oh yeah, V-Man was at the tournament too. Fuck.
Yeah, V-Man I think tied with Dragon and Forever King and Jupiter. So 9th.
Yeah,
so
Lash at the Kato, man.
all in top 16, you had one of each of the cicada variations.
That's pretty sick. Raptor, like, he's always been solid. Like he plays a solid shit already, nothing crazy.
Yeah.
V-Man plays kind of crazy, man. if you saw his off-stream matches, he does crazy shit.
Yeah.
As he'll just randomly cancel into like the low scoop. Like it's fairly safe, but goddamn, man, like it just like he has good reactions. It makes him smart reads and stuff, right? But it seems like when he plays mix-ups, he plays like crazy 50-50 style.
Yeah. No, I mean it tends to work a bit in this game to an extent.
Yeah, and he's a safe low for the most part, so
yeah,
because you're allowed to safe low check and eventually open them up.
It's -11, isn't it? Or is it?
Yeah, -11, but
-14.
He's got mad pushback.
It's got mad range too, doesn't it?
Yeah, fucking hell.
So if you hit at the tip, it's probably not getting punished.
Yeah, like, dude, you can just like, downfall 1 with him, that where he just scrapes your legs with the, it's like he's crouching and he swipes at your legs with, it's like Catwoman downfall 3 kind of.
Yeah, and it can be cancelled, right?
Yeah, and combos.
Yeah.
Man, I think it looks so annoying. And if you saw it was Foxy, Foxy didn't know how to deal with that. He didn't know how to punish the scoop. He didn't know how to deal with jump back, the whip slashes.
Jesus, hang on. Internet's going a bit funny. You're like the Tin Man at the moment.
Really? Oh, good.
I watched some of his off-stream matches, and watching him play Lasher and watching what people were getting hit by reminded me of when Googie played Lasher at Thingo. It was a lot of that jump back 1, just not knowing how to deal with it.
It's hard to deal with, man. Like, like to realize that it's a beta, you have to just full screen run. That's not your first thought.
Nah.
Someone goes to the air, like, it's either you want to anti-air them with like, I don't know, down 2 or something, or you want to like instant air, like normal them. And both of them lose. You just have to like full screen run and spend your whole stamina.
Just on the note of Chaotic Raptor, the last time I saw him play was watching Slips' stream. Have any of you guys watched Slips' stream before?
Every now and then, but apparently he rages like crazy.
Oh my god, it's the funniest shit ever. He gets so mad. Holy hell. I legitimately fear for
you and Oaks said the same thing. Like I was talking to Oaks about it. It was like, man, like, because Oaks gets salty at times, right?
Yeah.
And Oaks is like, man, like, I'm nothing compared to Slips.
Slips, like, oh my god. I mean, like, I just watching pulls for KIT as well. It was good hearing him commentate again. I miss that guy.
Yeah, he's a smart player back then too, but
Yeah.
he hasn't really done anything in this game.
Again, a lot of the players that I feel like a lot of the players that I remember watching in MK9 and that were very good at MK9 and you think of as the most knowledgeable players,
Yeah,
you watch them in MKX and some of them just don't hold up.
yeah.
It's just they don't transition well between the engines, I guess. But
Mm.
yeah.
So you got Slayer. I didn't see too much of Slayer, but it was just
Slayer, yeah,
Stalin and Tempest, right?
Slayer wasn't doing anything too impressive, to be honest.
Yeah. Yeah. Biohazard just on a roll lately, just playing insane.
It's always a lot of fun watching Biohazard. Always good watching those janky
Hmm.
down 3 anti-cross ups.
Man, it's the damage output from fucking Ruthless, man. And I don't know any of the frame data on like paint and gain cancels.
Yeah, I'm not sure either.
Most like a lot of it like could just be like matchup unfamiliarity and stuff. At the same time, man, like Ferritor's good.
Yeah, I don't think anyone has an excuse anymore because of how consistently he's been placing. Like people should
Yeah.
be looking into this.
Yeah, but when you lose to him once, you love it. If you lose to him again, it's just like okay, I don't. The characters is good.
Yeah, I don't see how the character can possibly be that terrible.
Dude,
Seems like
actually,
he's very dominating when he gets someone to the corner.
oh my god, he's got like a 10, 11 frame command grab, and his normal throw has the range of a command grab.
Yeah,
His normal
what's
throw
with
reaches
that?
from start. Dude, it's fucking normal.
Jesus, why
Like,
does...
I'm not complaining about it, but god damn, that thing's good.
Because I remember playing Andy a while back, and I was thinking, fuck, is that the normal grab or the command grab? And it was the normal grab. I was like, holy shit,
Yeah,
his
it's
range
really
is
good.
insane. I thought
The
they'd
normal
like...
grabs are usually longer than command grabs, aren't they?
Nah, man,
No.
no, it's all the way around. Command grabs are usually longer.
But so Ferritor's is normal grab is the one that can catch you starting.
Yeah, but I
Both-
think
both of
both of
them
them
can.
can catch him from starting.
No, just like no, from well, as soon as the round starts and you press
Yes,
grab.
both of them can.
Or
Yeah,
like the
okay.
normal grab is like maybe one step short.
Yeah, but command grab
One of them,
definitely can.
one of them doesn't.
What?
I was like,
So what's wrong with Ferritor exactly to not put them like in top?
his buttons are bad to get out of pressure if
Yeah.
Ferrer is on his back. His fastest button is like the 7 frame down 3, which is decent, but the range is horrible. His armor is punishable and doesn't do much.
Lucky's not punishable, isn't it? Like -7 in the
Yeah,
toy.
Lucky is like basically the safe launcher.
Yeah.
Or safe armor launcher. But like in the other versions of Ferrer, yeah, he has issues getting out of pressure if Ferrer's not on his if Ferrer's on his back.
Yeah.
It's very impressive how Fire has the nose Lackey and Ruthless inside and out.
Yeah,
And how to
he's been a proper
this-
Ferritor man since day one.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
I'm kind of sounds bad, but I'm kind of glad that he's placing higher than Honeybee because while Honeybee was fun to watch, it gets very samey very quick.
Yeah, like Devora there isn't really much to Devora.
No, exactly.
Like just a clean play, but it's not that fun to watch over time.
Nah.
I'll tell you one Cowboy. Like Cowboy's always been solid, but it's never been that fun to watch. Just like standard shit on stuff.
So many people like he does it all the time. Like the delayed low, like he'll do the reset and just run, deplete most of his meter, and then do low.
Yeah. But it works, man.
It does. It works a lot. Catches a lot of people off guard. And he uses Necromancer against...
His Necro's fun to watch. I enjoy watching his Necro, but dude, Bone Shape is boring as hell.
Yeah. Well, actually, to be fair, I enjoy watching Imposter.
Imposter's good. I like watching Imposter.
It's fucking scary playing. I'm... Even though he's decently punishable, I feel like that's one of the vortexes that scares me the most. I don't know why, but it just is.
Like, the punishable vortex is the fun vortex to watch, because it's like equal risk, equal reward.
Yeah.
Whereas like, you know, someone like Cassie is just like, okay, he gets right, he gets wrong. That's whatever. But like, it's like, oh man, if he gets it wrong, he might actually die.
Yeah, but at the same time, a lot of people aren't punishing back 3. I'm not saying I do, but back 3 is not the easiest punish.
Yeah, well, first year of the game, man. First year of the game. Like, dude, I didn't start punishing Vlad's one-on-one till like last Saturday.
Hold that.
I'm not using that shit anymore.
Anyways, so third we had Hayate, and dude, that guy's improved a lot.
Yeah, like I thought he was gonna like be a one-hit wonder, but apparently not. He's definitely improved.
In parts, people still don't really know to like Ronin properly.
Yeah.
But at the same time, he's really solid.
Definitely.
He plays a good spacing game and in conditions with the low sword, but it's gonna be a change now in the beta. But yeah, again, we'll talk about that after.
Yep. And Scar, we already talked about this set a bit, so I guess we can move on, right?
Yep. But pretty good tournament overall.
So ESL, I actually went back and watched some matches because I kind of like saw bits and pieces.
Yep.
But Sonic Fox won, beat Scar, who came seconds, and then what's that? They didn't give me the bloody list. I'm looking at the bracket.
I'm looking at the list now. If you want.
Oh, okay.
Okay,
Yeah,
so it's
you can read.
Fox, Scar, Cowboy, and Storm 9, or like Stir 9 or whatever.
Holy shit, isn't this the same top four? Oh no, they're
I got
Hayates. Yeah, yeah.
they got Storm instead.
Wait, Storm.
Storm 9,
What
the
did he
guy,
come?
the European player.
Yeah, but what didn't he get like seventh or eighth or something?
I got 4th.
What the fuck is his name? Oh, What season was that just finished? That was season 2, wasn't it?
Yeah, season 2.
Send me the link.
Alright.
I'm looking at the wrong thing, obviously.
Can I post it here?
So
Yeah.
yeah, what did Storm come?
It says 4th over here.
Actually, Storm's probably got, for me, like the Takeda that I enjoy watching the most.
Because he uses the unblock shit like a lot. Like he's happy to take the 18-9 like 20% and just it's still like it's not crazy damage, but it gets knocked down and keeps going.
Yeah, yeah.
Actually, he made some sick reads, man, with like jump over kick, blanker roll back out of the corner.
Oh,
Blanker roll being the punk. What do you even call it? I don't know the name of it.
The flip thing.
Yeah, I honestly don't know the name of it. But he used that a lot to bait arm, which is sick.
Him versus Pig of the Hut was pretty sad for Pig of the Hut because Pig had it and then he just blew it.
I actually didn't see the whole set, but the apparently made some like real muscle comeback or something.
Yeah, yeah, he did. Got pretty lucky to be honest.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
well, what actually happened?
Oh, God, I don't remember. It's just he had some kind of lead, and I think he might have mixed Pig up and got the damage. Pig basically just needs to like chip him out. I think he had a chip string maybe, and then just didn't convert it or something. Anyway,
Alright.
anyway, so Zarakamaka and under Jim 13th, underperforming by everyone's standards, I imagine. To be
Yeah.
fair, neither of those guys have been out to the US, so it's going to be a hard task flying overseas, and then
Yeah, but same as Storm. Storm.
oh yeah, true. Same as Storm, who definitely plays well.
Yeah.
La, I don't know who La is, didn't watch
Rushed
that,
it.
or LL Taco.
Yeah, sub player and a Cassie player.
Pig of the Hut, yeah, I watched a bit of his stuff. It was good seeing him stick with Kenji. He played a bit of Reptile as well. Did you guys watch many of these pooled matches?
No, I only saw top 8 because we slept in and we woke up. I was like, oh, top 8's on.
Yep. I think Sacron was the one that surprised me.
Yeah, that was nuts.
And he liked
Second did well.
Yeah, it was pretty much just like clean Kung Jin play. Like nothing too crazy, just nice, tidy. And he did, the whole 50-50 thing.
They brought back the Bojutsu, man.
Yeah, holy shit.
Haven't seen that since like week 1, week 2.
Yeah.
And like, but Bojutsu's still good, man. You lose all meter dependency. You save meter for armor and for anti-airs.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Then
Nah, it's clean play overall.
him
Actually,
versus-
PL.
Holy shit. Actually, yeah, this is what I wanted to talk about. I watched like all of PL's matches. That was probably the cleanest I've ever seen PL play in MKX. I was very, very impressed.
It wasn't just like craziness. It was just solid play.
Nah,
His displays impressed me so much.
oh, dude, so like I went back and watched it after you said, and I was very pleased. He didn't win, obviously, but that was like the first time Fox has had to change his game plan against PL since like the dawn of time.
Yeah, with PL you usually just block, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Eventually you block something unsafe and you'll kill him. But yeah, like PL just played runaway. And it was good. It was smart.
It was very good, and he converted off a lot of stuff. Like I'm pretty sure both matches he lost with his displacer went down to like
But yeah, it was down to the wire.
10% health for Sonic Fox. So it's sad because it would have been awesome to see him do well. But teleport's definitely looking like a useful move in some of those, or at least in the Katana matchup.
And it's been buffed too.
Oh,
with
really?
apparently.
Oh, okay. Nice.
And he put a hat trick to fight someone's. I can't remember who it was, but someone's katana.
That was
Sakuran's.
that was Sakura. Because Sakura played Katana and then ran it back 2-2 with Bojutsu, and then PL took it. Yeah, his Kung Lao was super clean as well. His conversions with hat trick
But it was
were amazing.
hat trick. Like he knew people didn't know the matchups. He ran the gimmicks.
But just his converts and shit, man. Like, I was impressed.
Yeah.
Because I always expect PL to jump and
To get bodied
crazy
or
shit,
just go crazy and yeah.
but it makes me optimistic.
Dab, I actually didn't watch any of his matches, but I expect standard Tanya Bull stuff.
Yeah, exactly. Tanya's Tanya, right?
Yeah. But that's ESL. Like in the grand finals, like Scar did pretty good in winners finals with Demo. In grand finals, man, I don't know what. Like he got 5-0, and he should have stuck with Demo.
He
Like
definitely
I
should have stuck with
understand
Demo.
like just trying other characters now, but goddamn, like after he got bodied the first game, he shouldn't have stayed with what's it called, hat-trick.
God no. I don't know why, like, this is kind of what I anticipated happening. It was like, Sonic got pushed a bit at KIT because he didn't know how to deal with grenades. So he was obviously going to go away and learn how to deal with grenades.
Yeah.
And he came back with a character, he came back with Marksman who could play a better...
And Gunslinger.
Oh, yeah, sorry, Gunslinger. Who could hold a better screen presence in spots in the screen that were worse for Sonya than him.
Yeah.
And he just nailed it, basically.
Yeah, this seems like the way to deal with like full screen grenades. You deal with it like Cassie's EX Rocket, where you just get a projectile on screen and delay him.
Yeah.
But even winners finals, like Scar was doing better, even though he lost. Was that 3-1, 3-0? I can't remember. But even it wasn't free towards the end. He was learning the matchup, but yeah, he undid all of that by switching to hat-trick.
Exactly. And I don't know what he was expecting with hat-trick, because again, I think he probably beat Sonic the first time with hat-trick because Sonic was less familiar with it.
Yeah.
And it was online, for that matter.
Yeah. Yeah.
But it was not going to work the second time. Holy hell.
Yeah, it wasn't a smart move.
I think that's like testament to tournament knowledge for Sonic Fox over someone like Scar.
Yeah.
I mean, he's also been around a lot, but it's, yeah, some questionable decisions.
Yeah, but Scar's on his way up, and like, you know, he's been placing consistently now, which is good.
Yeah, exactly.
Scar was the one that beat Sonic with her hat-trick gimmicks the first time, right?
Yep,
Yeah.
in ESL week 2, I think.
So he expected Sonic Fox to still not know the matchup.
Apparently.
That's what I mean. You can't expect Sonic Fox not to learn matchups.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The time you study a match most is when you lose to it.
Exactly. Exactly.
Man.
Like Nada at BAM. No, not BAM. What was it? SX.
SX30, yeah. Well, see, he didn't lose to it. He just thought ahead. It was just like, okay, what am I going to do with it? And he labbed the fuck out of it.
Yeah.
Actually, no. But yeah, so that's those two tournaments. Pretty good. It's pretty good, but I just want to see Fox get dethroned already, man. Like it's like props to the kid for being a sick cunt, but goddamn, seeing Fox win everything kind of gets stale over time.
What would be... Alright, so I guess the obvious answer would be if PL beat Sonic Fox and won a tournament, everyone would blow up. But outside of that, who would you like to see beat Sonic Fox? Is there anyone in particular?
I want to see a white boy beat him with Jason. That'd be sick.
Oh man.
White boy with Jason, maybe Brady,
no,
just to
fuck.
see like how big his ego gets.
Oh god damn it, I want Biohazard to beat him because holy shit.
Oh yeah,
again,
dude, he had that
he
set.
had that set. Oh my
He
god.
dropped the combos. Oh.
Oh my god, that hurt me so much, man. Because he fucking had it. He just had it.
For the first 2 games, his execution was on point, and then shit just went to hell after.
I know, man. That would have been Sonic in losers, Bio in winners. That's ridiculous.
Mm-hmm.
Who would have had to play after that?
Was that for top 4, top 3? So would he have just played Scar straight away?
I suppose, yeah.
Yeah, I don't know.
Or maybe Cowboy. I don't know. One or the other.
God damn though, man. Like that was that was worse than the pig drop.
To Sacron.
It's like, oh Jesus.
Not Sacron Storm.
Yeah. Oh well.
Actually, wait, Sacron beating Foxy Grandpa as well.
Yeah. Foxy's just what's
Yeah,
happened?
Foxy's a smart player, man. I guess he's just losing on raids.
Yeah. Or everyone's getting very well accustomed to Kong Lao and his style of Kong Lao.
But that's the thing, like, it's clean play. Like, you're still gonna make reads on when he's gonna throw. Like, you can sort of react to it, but he's smart and he baits that.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's just like I still kind of feel that like the Lao being #1 thing was kind of what's it called? Like everyone just jumped in the bandwagon with that.
Yeah.
Like he was solid, but he didn't have any derp stuff to make him #1. Like EX spin was fucking good, but it was unsafe as shit. His pressure was good, but it was just standard frame trap throw. You know, his plus 4, but again, it's just frame trap throw, whatever.
I think a lot of people, I think orbiting hat's decent as a tool coming in,
yeah,
but a lot of people overrated it in block strings, being
yeah,
-5. It's like you still just have to make a read after that.
yeah. Like normal, like you didn't even need to make a read. Like it was -5. He had no, hey, he can't spin, so he couldn't do anything. All you had to read was backdash.
Yeah, true, true, true. Oh,
You,
no, not just backdash, jump back, dive kick.
all right, well, that's risky as shit. Like,
Yeah, but
if
it's
you hit
been
me with
done.
that, like,
It's
I'm
been
happy.
done.
Like, yeah, I don't know. Like, EX hat was annoying with +12, but you know, it wasn't that broke, man. But even at +7 is like right now, it's not that much different. So like, yes, you can armor, but because okay, we'll talk about that after when we actually reach that.
So what's back 3? How fast is back 3 startup? Was that even guaranteed? It's not even guaranteed anymore, is it? Like
I think
even at +12.
it was like 14, 15, so it was guaranteed. You couldn't poke.
Oh, you couldn't poke, but
You could armor, yeah.
or whatever.
Yeah.
But that's a pretty big read, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We should talk about that after with all the beta changes together.
Yeah. Alright, so KP2 and the new characters. I still haven't, and I kind of purposely haven't started the discussions too much with you guys. But I still haven't spoken to either of you about KP2 to a large extent. So what do you guys think of the gameplay
Dude,
reveal
you know,
trailer?
we're in Kyoto, right? I'm like, Vlad, the trailer's out. This guy instantly gets out of bed.
Oh man.
The trailer was sick, man. Like that was an awesome trailer.
Yeah.
What's it called? In terms of the characters, Alien looked sick. Barocha looked pretty cool. But the Triborg was a sick one. Like everyone wanted Triborg.
Yeah.
I'm probably gonna play all four of them. Like Leatherface just for fun. Because Jason is like fun to troll with.
Yeah.
So Leatherface should be sick to troll with.
I want
Barocha,
Leatherface to be totally legit and like actually tournament worthy.
I was gonna
well,
say,
like
you're gonna
Chainsaw Run cancels, man. It's happening.
Just it looks hilarious. Yeah, chainsaw run cancels.
You could have like maybe some kind of chainsaw fucking, you know when you rip the cord?
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
cancel with that, like maybe like some kind of damage, maybe not a damage buff, maybe not make it boring, but some kind of
like resources attached to it. So every time you rev it, increases damage.
Every rev you get 1 hit of armor.
Every
if
rev, it starts flying more and more.
if
So there was chainsaw traps.
if the chainsaw doesn't have some kind of multi-hitting armor break, it's gonna be pretty disappointing.
Actually, yeah, it has to have that, right?
You
Yeah.
would think so.
Yeah. Guaranteed, it has to have, yeah.
Or maybe he'll rip the cord in like a meter burn version of a move or something.
Yeah, maybe. Leatherface needs a Dr. Salvador alternate costume.
Dr. Salvador, who's that?
Resident Evil 4.
Yeah, double chainsaw.
He should, oh, they should have somehow made his fatality the fucking from. Have you guys seen American Psycho?
Yeah.
The one with the stairs.
Oh, hey, he just drops it from the staircase.
Oh shit, that's the funniest thing.
That surgical precision.
That movie's got some of the best scenes ever. Holy shit.
Is American Psycho the one with like the stereotypical like shower scene of the screechers?
Wait, with the what?
The screechers.
I think that's Psycho.
No, that's
Oh,
just
right.
Psycho. No.
Okay, I'm getting it right.
American Psycho is Christian Bale. He's like a Wall Street banker, and he's super rich, and he's psychotic.
Alright.
You've probably seen some of the scenes. I'll show you afterwards. It's amazing. Everyone should go see that movie.
Leatherface should be fun to play.
Yeah,
Yeah, if he has a Dr. Salvador skin, he should have the Wrecker move, which just kills in 1 hit.
His brutal's gonna be decapitations for sure.
So what? I didn't notice anything. Did you guys notice anything variation-wise in the trailer?
Costumes? Nah, nothing. Like I think he had a hammer for one of them.
Yeah, the mallet.
Yeah, that was it.
Wait, no, wasn't that just his like X-ray? Didn't he bust the mallet out and crack the skull?
Actually, let me plot the video now. I'll watch it again.
No, I think it looked like a string, which might be a mallet variation.
That pack 2 release trailer.
It's in the Facebook message.
Let's see
I
this.
feel like one of his variations will be like Relentless, where he doesn't have a weapon, but kind of more like grapple kind of thing.
I don't
Let's
know,
see
it'd be
what
a bit lame if they made any of his variations like Jason's.
it looks really heavy, man. Pretty sick.
Yeah, it looks like.
Like they need to do some action, make them look interesting. So.
Yeah, the mallet looks like very specific.
Oh yeah. I just saw that string you're talking about. I mean, he does bust it out for his X-ray, but I didn't notice it in the string before.
Yeah. So yeah, Leatherhead, Leatherface. It's gonna be fun. Alien. He's got the trap moves, as in like the eggs. I honestly don't know how I feel about that. Was that like it's gonna be space control, but it's like mines with like a crazy half screen hitbox.
Mm.
So I guess it controls the pace of the game, but I don't see it. Like I'm pretty sure it's gonna hit mid or something. So it's just gonna like guarantee pressure or something. It's not gonna be like crazy unblock setups like everyone else, like Predator or something.
Yeah, let's
But
find out.
then again, it could like boost his throw damage, like you throw into like face hug or something, and then combo with that or something.
He looks good, man. Like I really like the animations and stuff. Look
The
at his...
animations in general for all the characters look sick, man.
Yeah. Barasha's got some cool look, janky but cool looking stuff. Like he's got the Zangief body press jumping and shit.
Oh yeah. Come on, you need a body splash in every fighting game.
Especially from the fat guy.
Um, I reckon like every drunk guy, every drunk fighting game character, like because Chin has his like the drink bar, right? Every time you
Yeah.
drink, it adds one to it.
Yeah.
Same in VF5, I think, right?
Yeah, he has some kind of spit, I think.
Yeah, so like guaranteed Boruto's gonna have some shit like that, man. He has to. It's so
I
stereotypical.
think it's in the trailer, isn't it? Or was that the fart that I looked at?
No, like there's one where he has
no,
like.
no, it's the bath. That's what it is. He
Oh right.
farts. It's like it's like a it's like a full screen like projectile.
Yeah, fucking that's ridiculous.
Oh man. I don't know,
Yeah, I
it
was
looks,
talking to yeah,
yeah, I was just gonna say it looks pretty good in motion.
yeah. I was talking to Yusuf yesterday, right?
Yep.
I was saying like maybe he can play like Bane, as in the sense where every time he drinks he gets like a hit of armor or something. So like you keep like managing your drink and whatever, and after you just get like crazy hits of armor or shit or some shit after you get like some deed off period.
Yeah.
It would make sense, but like to mimic Bane or not.
Yeah, it'd be interesting to see. So it looks like there's like a drink variation, a bow variation, and whatever that orb thing variation he has.
You mean the green thing?
Yeah.
That's a drinking one, I'm pretty sure. It's his
really?
it's his cask for the drink from.
Ah, well, I tried.
Yeah, but people don't know what the third variation is still. It's just there's Bojutsu and the other one.
Yeah.
And the drinking one. No one knows what the fourth or third one is. Alright, and then we got Triborg, and this is the big one. 4 variations, Quadborg.
Quadborg. I just, if they knew they were going to make 4 variations, why call it Triborg? Come
I
on.
probably changed it mine halfway. It's like, how are we going to know variation with all the specials are different? You know what, let's just make a 4th variation.
Hey? Oh, yeah.
And I'm happy about that, man. I want my Cyber Sub. I'm playing Cyber Sub.
What do we...
I feel like Cyber Sub is just, you know how in MK9 you kind of had those fuck around characters like Cyber Reptile, like purely designed for like the tower and story mode. I think he's that. I don't think he's actually playable.
What the fuck are you talking about?
I
Like-
felt like he didn't feel like a real character in MK9 either, really.
You guys are dickheads.
There's not like great characters from MK9,
What was...
like the NPCs.
NPCs, like fucking like
Yeah,
fake
you had
Raptor.
Cyber Reptile, right?
Yeah, Cyber Reptile.
Sub Reptile was one, yeah.
Who else?
I think Tremor was in the PSP, or the PSP
Yeah,
version,
the
wasn't it?
PS Vita version, yeah. Dude, Cyber Sub's a real character, right? I'm running him as my secondary.
What did Cyber Sub have in MK9? He had a dive kick.
Yep.
He did have ice bombs, didn't he?
Yeah, the ice
But-
bombs, yeah,
but
the
that
ice.
Did, yeah.
But they were blockable.
Only throws to keep
No,
them though.
they were unblockable, but they were like they didn't freeze properly.
What do you mean?
Because basically, if you did an ice bomb and if they were in a state in which they couldn't block, so in recovery from one of their attacks, they're on it's on Oki or something. It basically didn't launch.
Oh, okay.
Like okay, it
That's
launched, but it was
awesome.
frozen. Like they went frozen.
And then he had slide, he
Yeah.
had parry,
Yeah, his parry was good.
and he had normal ice ball, right?
So-
Yeah, and teleport.
He had a teleport?
Yeah, it's RX and teleport.
Yeah, okay. I don't remember that.
His normals were decent. He had good stagger pressure. Yeah, like a safe launcher that was neutral and block.
Pretty sure, yeah.
2 on 1+2.
Hmm.
But his normals were slow as shit. He had like the worst pokes in the game, or among the worst pokes. Yeah, it was pretty bad.
Alright. Got some good damage.
Yeah, it's sick damage, like 43% midless.
Do we reckon his dive kick's gonna be more like Kung Lao's or Kung Jin's?
Miles.
Yeah, I was thinking the same.
Something I also noticed when Rami brought it up was that his slide is, I think, down back 4, not back forward.
Oh really? Holy shit, Rami picked that up.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
I guess because
Fucked up input.
because most of the inputs they mimic the inputs from the other characters, as in it's the same inputs, but they change the special or the basic variation. I'm guessing they just stuck with that.
Wait, where
down.
did he do slide? Did they do slide with him in training mode or something?
No, but they pause it for a second. You can see his specials.
Oh, okay, right. Yeah,
Huh.
that's gonna be weird.
Oh,
Gotta, it's gonna be hard maining both. Try to
well.
slide.
I can do it. I can do it. But I can't think of any matchup I need to pull him out for. But then again, like everything's about to change anyways.
Oh, I'm such a dumbass. I was gonna say, I wonder what his 3 variations will be. So what I think I've already spoken to you about this, Vlad. Your thoughts are Sector looks best of the 4, right? Oh, maybe not best, but that's the one you're most excited for.
See, everyone looks super fluid in this game, animation-wise.
Yeah.
But the cyborgs look slightly janky, and I think that's because they're sharing movesets,
Yeah, probably.
and they're not their own unique characters.
Yeah.
Really?
I don't know. It's really Cyrax. I don't know. Like,
Janky, did they?
I feel like his moves have half the frames of animation that others.
Really? Dude, like everything looks pretty fluid for me.
They're
Nah,
uppercuts.
cyborgs look
The
slightly
uppercuts,
janky.
yeah, the uppercuts are janky, but like they're robots. Like,
I think Sector looks the best.
yeah,
But then you know what kind of potential Cyrax has.
yeah, Tony's gonna break him, you know that.
Because his back is an overhead and he has low bombs.
Yeah,
You don't know the
Oh,
properties.
his drop bombs aren't lows anymore, aren't they?
they're less.
Something changed.
They're not unblockable.
Oh, duh. Yeah, they were unblockable, now they're lows. Okay,
Yeah.
that's what I'm thinking of.
That is that.
His combos look pretty fun,
Don't
though.
have
Like,
hard to block.
Yeah, Tony's gonna have a field day, you know it.
I'm
This is
excited
gonna bring back Tony too.
for a week.
Yeah, babe. Yeah, for those combo videos.
Yeah.
Smoke? Smoke looks like to be a Vortex character.
Smoke looks... Yeah, I'm not sure. Like, he was the one that I was most excited for, but I'm not sure anymore. Like, amalgamating the two, I'm not, human MK9 Smoke as well as MK3 Smoke, I don't really know how I feel.
He's got the best of both worlds right now. Like, he's got the smoke bomb, he's got the harpoon, he's got a teleport that launches.
He's got Smoke Away.
Yeah. He's got pretty good tools, just based on how good the normals are, and if he actually has like a 50-50 string.
He's got that weird string that can be, like, special cancelled. Well,
Which one?
like, he has a string...
Oh yeah, that ends in the smoke cloud.
Yeah, that you can do weird shit from.
Yeah. It'd be cool, like, you might have like stance cancels and stuff or fake outs. It's all speculation at this point, but
Yeah.
I'm happy with KP2, man. All the characters look sick.
Yeah. I found it funny that Sector has hidden missiles. And then it basically looks like a better version of Tremor's Up Rocks because it looks like an armor breaks as well.
Actually, no, it doesn't. It doesn't. I actually watched it again, right? On block, only one missile connects.
Ah, wait, no,
What?
but armor's not on block, right? Armor's as if it's a hit.
No, armor's not block. It counts as a block.
Really?
Yep.
Ah,
Because otherwise, my OS would fuck with it, like the armor stuff in. But I still get a 4 hammer out.
okay, fair enough.
Yeah, but Ketchum even said it, and while he was playing, it's like, yeah, it's a good armor break move.
It doesn't, dude. If you watch it again, when the missiles connect on block, only one of them connects.
I think he might know more than you, Aaron.
Dude, I'll pull it up for you right now, dude. Jacob, talk to this dickhead for a second so I can find this.
It was pretty good watching them play a set. I'm quite fond of Sector's EX plus on block anti-air.
Oh,
It's pretty nice. Armored.
That's gonna be broke.
It's
What the fuck, man?
But we don't know how plus it's gonna go.
Yeah. There's no one that can keep that like that, man.
But it does,
It's
like
like-
it depends on how much damage it did. If it was, say it's armored anti-air plus on block, if it did 8% damage, would you care?
I don't
Say it's plus 5, would you care?
It's still like, if a move should be, if you hard raid it, there should still be some way to punish it.
Yeah.
Like if they reduce like the range on the front section slightly, so you can whiff punish it maybe.
Yeah.
But goddamn, man, otherwise like it's just like get off me and you can't do shit about it.
I wonder if you can say they're crossover jumping and you catch them right above you. I wonder if you can follow it up with anything.
Oh
That'd be
yeah.
interesting. Oh, and his flame doesn't restand anymore. That sucks.
Yeah.
That was fun. Man, Sector
Hidden-
was fun.
EX Missile is free pressure, and it does for this game too. Oh yeah, Sector is core charge.
What?
Yeah.
It's core charge, what about that?
Core charge?
There's,
Jesus Christ, some weird internet connection shit's happening right now.
Really?
He's core charge? What the fuck's that?
Alexa's backfold too. It's like Michael's shoulder.
Wait, wasn't that Cyrix that had that? Oh, no. He has the air grab. Yeah. That's pretty funny. His missile looks like it recovers pretty quick too. Like fast frame. Sorry, good startup and recovery frames.
Yeah.
So it could be decent. Like, I mean, a high is a high, right? And MKX zoning is kind of questionable, but it looks pretty decent.
Yeah. But like, the boss in general with new time stuff and nothing anyways.
What?
The new timer.
Oh, the new timer. Yeah. Ah,
Zoning
I completely
is
forgot about
going
that.
uphill.
Tom Brady can play the game again, apparently.
I'll find this in a second, so like the edit slide.
Wow. Alright, I can't tell if this is a problem on my end or your end. What I might do, I'll do a quick edit. I'm going to end the call and remake the call because the connection's gone really shit.
Alright, sure.
Alright, we had a bit of technical difficulty, so we ended the call and remade the call. So we're back on track. I think we were talking about Aaron finding evidence that the hidden missiles don't armor break.
Yeah, Vlad, check the link.
right, no, I think the first missile hit and the two just whiffed.
Yeah.
Wait, so what's the point of shooting three?
Yeah, no,
Just
four.
aesthetics?
Yeah, aesthetics.
Nah, fuck that.
It
Eat
would
your
have been
words.
pretty OP, man. I mean,
Yeah,
like,
you get free armor break projectile.
at the same time, at the range you would use it, what armor's going to
No.
connect?
You can already
Okay.
armor break anyways. You throw the missile and you press a button with the missile. Yeah, there's your armor break.
I dropped him already.
Can you?
I don't like this character.
Can you move in after the missile? Is it kind of slow? Is it?
If you EX missile, it's slower.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, up missile you spend on Loki, like in the corner or something.
He's EX. What's the other missile? Not his hidden missiles. Just the up missile. That looks like it's an overhead low again.
Just the up missile. Which one?
You know the
No,
one.
I think you're talking about the same move.
It's
Are
the
we?
same move. Yeah.
Oh fuck! I was talking about the hidden missiles that he shoots out of his back.
Yeah, that's the same missile.
Oh, the EX version is the one that tracks. Oh, my bad.
Yeah.
Okay. I was thinking that was his chest missile EX.
Nah.
Yeah, right.
The chest missile EX, he shoots out 3 missiles and it launches.
Yeah, that's right. It's the one from the first trailer. Yep.
Yeah.
No, Sector's looking good. He looks like he'll be pretty solid.
Tribal. It's like every character's a standalone character basically. They got the same normals, but goddamn, they're not gonna play anything alike.
Nah.
Like, currently, right, when you look at the variation system, each character like is a different archetype, so you can play your character with a different style. But this is just a whole bunch of different characters, which is sick.
Yeah.
I think it's. Oh man, I'm so glad they did it. I thought it wasn't gonna happen. I
They
would have.
did it. They called it Triborg.
This is definitely not gonna happen now, but it would still be pretty cool getting Noob Smoke as Noob Smoke and Noob Smoke.
Yeah, that'd be sick.
I think a lot of people will want Noob back. I wouldn't mind having
Noob was a sick character, man. Come on.
Yeah.
This is voiced in general.
Because even as a standalone character, like his moveset was just shadows.
He's a black
You're gonna make
bro.
two variations out of shadows.
Well, that's what I mean. That's why you can't. That's why you have Noob Smoke instead.
Yeah.
I didn't realize until MKX just how many Rain fanboys there were, or are they just a very vocal minority?
I think they're just pretty vocal.
Yeah. It's like fuck me. Like I don't know. I don't love Rain. I don't think he's too special.
Like, it was cool, but nothing like crazy.
Yeah.
Anyway, so that is KP2. Anything else to add?
No, I don't think so. I think. Oh, I mean, we didn't really talk about Alien, but I don't know what else to say about Alien.
Yeah, we don't know shit about the character. That's why it looks cool, but that's about it.
Yeah, exactly.
Actually, actually, there's no new announcements on costume packs. It's just like KP2. The costumes is what that's provided, and the other costume packs are cosplay bullshit. Man,
That's good, man.
yeah, no,
What if I said that?
I can play Cassie sub. I'm kind of happy about that, but like, I want like, like Sigodi with fucking Sonya or something.
Yeah,
Are
that
you
was
seriously gonna play Cassie now because she has a Sub-Zero skin? Make me sick.
Bro, I'm playing Team
They
Sub-Zero,
should've-
bro. Come
oh,
on.
they should
Could
have.
slap
They should have.
any Sub-Zero.
should have given her Frost, not Sub-Zero.
Ah man,
Nice. That would have been cool.
we need sub. Actually, we need sub and Frost. Frost
You
should be
know,
in this game.
a lot of people would be mad, but I actually wouldn't be that mad if they did just give us like other characters' costumes on characters that are already in the game. Like if they gave Goro a Kintaro, like a full Kintaro skin, I wouldn't complain.
Yeah, that'd be cool. He doesn't even have any costumes right now.
No, he's just got the one.
Yeah.
He needs a fucking cape, at least. That's all.
A cape.
Give him his cape, and then at least there's one extra thing. Because right now it's
Man.
pretty bland.
They should give Jax the black guy costume from like a first Mortal Kombat movie. And then like Goro kills him and Shang Tsung takes his soul.
Wasn't that just like Kano? MK1 Kano?
MK1 Kana, what do you mean?
Like, it was just a white tunic looking thing.
Yeah. It was blue.
Yeah.
It was blue light. It
Oh, it
was
was blue.
be sick. You can be canon like canon battles.
They should give Tanya Scarlet skin with size and blood, and then put Scarlet in the game and take Tanya out.
Oh man, I'd love to see Scarlet back.
Hey, she was chip as well, which it kind of works out, yeah.
Man, thinking of MK1 movie, I still two fights that I'll never forget that I love. Reptile and Sub
Yeah,
with the fucking bucket.
use the element which brings life.
Sub standing there being an idiot, doing his fucking chant thing.
It is Kata, whatever.
Yeah.
No, my favorite bit was like Sub put us like a backflip down the ramp and Liu Kang runs and like fist pumps in the air as he jumps. Oh, okay, that's like fucking MK Conquest.
Actually, shit, no, the Scorpion Johnny fight's really sick too.
Actually, that's pretty good too, yeah.
Yeah.
Get down here!
He does the toast.
Suckers!
That's the second movie.
Second, hey, Sarak's fight was sick. I think the worst fight is the Melina and Tanya fight.
I know, right?
I don't remember
Oh shit.
Annihilation at all. Hey.
You wish. Ah man, those movies are so ass.
Oh,
Well, the
God.
second one was ass.
I wish there was a better villain than Shao Kahn. I fucking hate Shao Kahn. He's so lame. A big dude with a bone mask. Ooh.
Yeah, he shoulders you. He laughs at you. It's awesome.
Anyway.
I don't think MK's ever had a good boss.
No, Motaro's cool.
Goro, fuck off.
No,
Yeah.
oh, you're right, right.
No, like Motaro. I like Motaro as well.
Yeah, like,
Like in the game, Naga and Blaze.
yeah,
I guess Naga feels like a Killer Instinct kind of character.
Yeah.
Wait, what was the Killer Instinct Gold last boss?
I
Idol, wasn't it?
never played it.
Don't know.
I'm full retard.
Yeah, no.
Anyway, so let's move on to the beta patches.
Ooh,
So
this is
we
the
have
juicy stuff.
we have a list. If you guys remember anything that I've missed, because there's definitely things that I've missed.
Alright, so off the bat, let's just go to universal changes first.
Oh,
So-
I haven't listed them.
Yeah, no, like, I'm pretty sure know them like from memory, anyways.
Yep.
So the timer, 1 second in the game is 1 second in real life now. What's the currently? It's meant to be right now. It's like what,
It's like
1 second?
1.5 or something.
Yeah, something
Maybe
ridiculous like
even
that.
less. Yeah.
But yeah, so you can actually have timeouts now, which means zoning you get the indirect buff.
I don't
Sub-
imagine it's gonna have like a huge impact, but it could change some matchups.
Like because timer doesn't play a factor until it's like the last 20 seconds. Where you're like, oh shit, I actually need to think about this now.
Yeah, exactly.
Breaker, the breaker change, I still really like it. Some people don't, but I like it a lot. Like,
I like it a lot. Yeah. I mean, I think to be fair, I think it lends itself more to the kind of play style we play.
yeah, just hold back and play defensive.
Yeah, pretty much.
Like, if you're like a rushdown, or like the quote in today, like a rushdown's a lot, whatever.
Yeah.
Wait, so what was the changes to Breaker?
When you break, or when you block breaker, both characters
Ah.
have stamina.
Wait, Block Breaker.
Yeah,
Both.
if you break or block breaker, both characters lose stamina.
Okay.
So it resets to absolute neutral. So most people
Yeah.
are sad about it because zoning's gonna buff, but zoning's weak in this game anyway, so I don't really see the issue.
No.
Like the example people kept like bringing up was like, Quan's gonna break and like start zoning you from full screen.
Yeah.
Quan couldn't zone you like without bar in the first place.
Yeah.
Like if he breaks, he's not gonna get bat out and start zoning you. He might get bat, but then that like he gives up some space.
And they haven't considered the fact that he will get nerfed.
Yeah, EX rune is not even plus anymore, so that's gone.
Yeah.
Oh, that's so good.
But it's a good buff to that because right now like people will break, you just run straight back in their face. Like fair enough, yeah, you can if you read someone you can punish the run in, but the fact that that meta's immediately established as soon as you break, it kind of sucks. This resets to absolute neutral and you have to play like a honest ground game or
Yep.
which is good. I like it. And the other change, what was the other change? Holy shit, I'm forgetting it now.
You are thinking of throw tacking, maybe? Isn't there a bigger throw tack
Actually,
window?
yeah, throw tech windows are bigger. Yeah, it's I guess it helps a bit for the people who have slow reactions. But you can take throws and reactions. I've
Yeah,
done it,
yeah,
I've done it a few times, but like it's you need to be focusing 100% on that.
yeah. Like, I mean, I'm not perfect at taking throws, but I also think they're in a fine place as they are.
Yeah. But throws are still 50-50, so even though you can take a reaction, you still need to like kind of like predict what direction.
Yeah, it's mostly a read, I think, throws at the moment.
Yeah. And I don't know, throws weren't overpowered before, so like it's a slight nerf to them, but it doesn't shouldn't change too much. Like it weakens the frame trap throw characters, but it's not too bad, I guess. Like because the tech window is bigger, people will be looking to tech more, so I guess it makes frame traps easier to set up, I guess. But for people with really good reactions, they will take a reaction now, so it'll be hard to open them up.
Yeah.
So you're gonna have to like tick emulator now. Like to if you read someone's trying to take a throw, or if someone's expecting a throw, you need like jab and throw, or just if you know so it's basically to tech throw. You're still watching for throw, which means you do whatever the hell do whatever you want. Like you can do everything but throw, and they'll sit there blocking.
Yeah.
And the other universal change actually is 20% reduction to chip.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I read it today. Currently in this game, chip damage is 1/4 of the normal damage. So an uppercut does 14% and does like 3.5% chip.
Yep.
Now it's 1/5 the damage. So if your normal does 10%, you'll be doing 2% chip instead.
Okay, well, I think that's in line with the fact that it seems like they want to push away from endless block string or chip pressure.
Yeah,
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. They probably could have. I'm just thinking about what we're going to talk about with some of the characters coming up. It's like maybe they could have done one without the other, but instead of doing two things.
There's like it looks like that nerf is directed at Tanya.
Oh, thank fuck. Yeah, I didn't even think of that.
Well, they got rid of Kung Lao's guaranteed chip pressure, didn't they?
Yep.
Yeah, so that you can't block string.
And it does this damage.
They seem like, yeah.
He's still
go
solid
hard
character. He
with
still has
the
every tool in the game.
Yeah.
Alright, so we want to go through in order.
Yeah, let's
That's
go.
what I got. Alright, so the first character I've got is Cassie. So back to 1-2. What was it before? Down 1 plus
2
2.
plus 4.
Down 2 plus
Oh,
4
yeah.
is now.
Actually,
no,
yeah,
it was
down
down 1
1
plus
plus
2.
2.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. It's now back to 1-2, up 2 plus 4 to
Is it
prevent.
up 2 plus 4? Really? Wow. Oh,
Yeah,
that's
yeah,
weird.
they made it up for some reason.
What the fuck? I guess that's random as shit.
To prevent the whole input shortcut interactable thing
Yeah.
happening. But it's also got a gap, so you can't just free block pressure into
The chip
EX
thing.
guns anymore.
Yeah, but that's the thing. Like, I don't think it changes it that much because yes, you can armor it now, but unless you have a fast armor move, that EX gunshot's still gonna break your armor. I think.
Yeah, it's quick bullets for
I don't
sure.
know. You gotta see how it works, but like I don't see it changing too much. I guess like when you're in a chip scenario, whether you armor or not, you're still gonna die.
Yeah.
I don't know. Let's see how it goes.
Alright, so the other thing, normal nut punch from what we understand pushes back further. So
Yeah.
even if you end your combo early with that nice height that gives you some more plus frames, that's basically not a thing anymore from what I understand.
Actually, hey, dude, you know, I realized.
Yeah.
Okay, so because the big thing is like apparently this is meant to remove the 50-50, or like it doesn't guarantee the 50-50 anymore. So you gotta like frame trap or back one or something, and then you go to 50-50.
Yep.
I was thinking, have you seen like the thing where you do back one not punch and you cross under?
No.
That'll actually be useful now because you cross under, they push into you, and then you keep your frames.
But how, like, wasn't the whole thing that unless you do it at that huge
I know that's the
height?
thing. That happens when you do it too high.
Okay.
It could be good. I don't know. Good how it
Okay.
goes.
I guess we'll see if we can start using it.
Yeah.
So,
EX flip kick has no armor.
yes.
This is where every Cassie main cries inside.
I don't know whether that or the 7-frame flip kicks is a bigger nerf.
Ah,
I'm happy about both.
yeah, no. EX flip kick has no armor. You can't just OS flip kick in every pressure now and escape for free.
Yeah.
Because goddamn, Vlad, you actually want to talk about this, Vlad? You know, you had the most issue with this.
This applied to you the most in the Jax matchup for sure.
Alright, he's stretching his throat.
There we go.
Take
I
this
think
very
that
seriously at
move,
all, Vlad.
that move was just. I don't know. It just to get out jail free card, man. There's either don't But so, okay, it goes back the same distance, right? So the safety is still there,
Yep.
but the armor's gone.
Yep.
So it was either that or the other. So either give her the armor but let her remain in the same spot, like normal flip kick, or let her get out but take away the armor.
Yeah.
Having both of them was just too strong.
Yeah.
But now that it doesn't have armor, exactly what does that mean? Why use it?
She can still use it to make her 50-50 safe.
Yeah, that's it.
That's basically
Okay.
it.
But in terms of okay.
I was talking to Nada. You can't use it on defense at all. Because, Jacob, do you know what I was talking to you about? How because you can reversal it, it's like if you're late on your poke, you're gonna eat it and you're gonna trade and die.
Yep.
That's actually not true. Because normal flip kick does the exact same thing.
Yeah.
Because what's it called? Normal flip kick has a bigger hitbox and it's the same startup.
Yep.
EX flip kick has like a non-existent hitbox. It doesn't like it's a tiny hitbox, so then it's kind of it's pretty shitty in that sense. And before it was only good because the armor would let you survive until the hitbox actually get connected with your move. But now it just basically, well, according to Nada, it gets beat out by everything.
So it probably doesn't get it beat out by everything, but it does get beat out by stuff.
Yeah, because before, if you look at flip kick, it was your get out jail free card. It was your make your mix up safe. It was your armor breaker. It was your anti-air.
Yeah.
It was your I think he might press a button and do this, or I don't know. It was everything, right? And now it's just it's your make your mix up safe card.
Yeah.
Like it not armor breaking. I don't think it really matters too much. You still got 444. You still got 332. You still got EX nut punch. You got everything still. Doesn't really matter. You got 212. Even 212 breaks.
Yeah.
Does it
You've only got
anti-airs?
3 other options.
Jesus Christ, this character's insane still. Does it anti-airs? You still got stand one anti-airs. You still got normal flip kick anti-airs. You still got down two anti-airs. You still got instant jump on anti-airs. You even got like glow kick anti-airs if you want to like be flashy.
Yeah.
You don't need to rely on this for anti-airing. Like you got every. You can even EX nut punch anti if you want to like if you're that worried that. So you got options. Your options for anti-airs are fine. It's just you don't have no get out jail free card. You still have armor that's getting pressure, but you don't get a full combo of it, and you're actually punishable now. So you have to be more smart on defense.
I think.
Which variation do you think this has the most effect on?
That's exactly what I was about to say. It Spec Ops the most, I think. I don't think
You
that's
think
what
so? I was
most
gonna say
people.
Brawler, and that's why they adjusted.
Well, what
Nice, yeah.
Spec Ops I think only has glow kick now in terms of an armored wake up,
Yeah.
and Spec Ops now has the tackle and command throw, which can be EX for armor.
Yeah.
As per my notes. So that Brawler got given some options, but yeah, Spec Ops basically has very poor, well, relatively poor to what it was, defensive options.
Yeah, but it's still got good offense because it was the much stronger 50-50 game.
Yep. Yep.
Like the quad style 50-50.
Yep.
Actually, that's one more universal change I want to go through.
Yeah.
All command throws connect on hit on standing now.
Yeah,
Is it all?
all of them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
I think
thought it was,
Kano,
like,
they
just
changed Kano
from-
too, right?
I'm pretty sure it's a universal change overall.
I thought it was just from certain moves,
Nope.
like
I'm pretty sure it's overall now.
so it's like
But,
so you're saying in hit stun, command grabs connect.
Yep.
Oh, okay.
Which is it's a good change. Like you shouldn't get punished for hitting someone, and then
Yeah,
I don't know. Like
No, that's fair enough.
it's a grey area. So yeah.
Because it was
Like,
pretty shit when you do your forward 3 into command grab and they got hit by it. Oh wait, no, they can punish me now.
Yeah. So I think it's a good change. The thing I'm kind of worried about is if they combo off low pokes. Holy shit, that's gonna be insane
Surely
because
not. Surely
down 4
not.
command grab is gonna be ridiculous.
Surely not.
I don't know. Maybe it does. I know. We're gonna see how it goes. But if they make it any combo of like linkable strings, then it's fine. But if they make a combo of command of low pokes, Jesus Christ, you're gonna play like Street Fighter style games now. Just like down 4 command grab.
Yeah. Alright, let's move on to Jax. So let's see. I haven't looked through Jax too much. So ground pound in heavy weapons and wrestler now recovers faster
Wait.
in about 24 or 26 frames apparently.
Yeah, that's good.
Wait, what?
Heavy weapons and wrestler ground pound recovers faster.
From 26 to 24 frames.
No.
In about 24, 26.
I don't know what it was before.
Okay.
Damage nerf, which we know about, loses about 3 to 4% off his combos.
That's fine.
Tick throws, which is what we were just saying, now his stuff will work on hit or block. What else have we got? Down
And
one,
down
down
two
two.
safe.
He's
Yeah.
-5 on block down from -7. Overhead nerf.
Oh yeah, the back two is negative
Oh,
now.
yeah.
It's negative.
Yeah, so
Oh, really?
back two's kind of back two's
Dude,
kind
come
of
on, you still get your safe OS. Well, not safe OS, but you still get your OS. Shut up, right?
Hey, do you punish -9, so
Yeah, well,
make it
suck
10.
shit. Stop. You still got a safe fucking overhead, or mostly safe overhead.
So I'll just hold it.
And back two's ungrabbable. That's bullshit.
Yeah, what the fuck? I think we're all shocked when that
Yeah,
happened.
that's my secret tech that I theory.
Alright,
Excited.
what have we got? I mean, what do we want to talk about with that? I'm just looking at the time, and if we want to go through YSB as well, we should probably like. So I think they're mostly reasonable changes.
Yeah, they're
Jax,
good.
right? Like his damage was.
Ground pound definitely needed something because I was telling Aaron in Japan that ground pound is shit,
Yeah.
and the only time it's safe is if you do it full screen. But then if you hit them with it full screen, you get nothing
You
from
get
it.
nothing out of it. Yeah.
Yeah, but dude, meaty ground pound again.
Imagine if you could. Imagine if they made the move such that it worked like what's his name? Shang Tsung's MK9 fireballs, where you could like do far into mid into.
Oh, dude, that'd be
into
dumb.
near.
It's fucking Freddy Krueger, man.
Oh shit.
That's pretty much like Trimmer right now. You could keep throwing the low boulder until they get to you, and
Yeah.
you can just combo.
Yeah, that's.
Oh
that's
yeah. Jesus Christ.
So sick.
Actually-
Yeah, like I wanted them to make it cancelable, but obviously use stamina because MK9 had no stamina, so it was a bit abusable.
Yeah.
Here you can, because after you land an EX gotcha grab, if you instantly do medium ground pound, they can they'll jump and full combo you, right?
Yeah.
So I think the buff now makes it so I can block in time, but the cancels would have been cool. But I think this change is second best.
Another change they forgot to list. Down one, down two doesn't tick anymore.
Oh, yep. Oh, I do remember hearing that.
I can still do down one, down two gotcha grab, right? Just like can't do command grab.
Yep.
Yeah.
You'll still be able to cancel it from it. Yeah.
That's fine.
Jax isn't
it's
changing that much. It's
Just to clarify, when you said I can combo from strings, does that mean I can do 1-1 command grab?
Yep.
Standing and it'll combo.
Yep.
And forward two, like anything, just
Yeah,
Yep,
I'm pretty
sure.
sure.
so why don't I make it a point to say forward 3 combos?
It
And not
wasn't a
the
point. It was
strings.
just people like mining stuff from the game. People didn't know that command grabs were changing universally.
I mean, you're still going to want to mainly use it on strings that already tick on block as well, because otherwise it's the risk if they block it.
Yeah, but you can confirm into like command grab, but
Yeah,
like
true.
command
But you
grab, I don't know, man. Like the hit advantage is still so low, man. I was watching a set today, and just like, but you basically woke up as soon as you hit the ground.
Yeah.
Yeah. I didn't have time to press anything.
Alright, let's keep moving on. So Jackie, second hit of 2-3 hits low. So
No
she's
idea.
got
No
low
idea
on
about that
string.
shit.
Back forward 2 is safe on block, so that like thing
The
where
uppercut
she
punch
goes
thing.
through her.
The code of 4-2.
Oh, is that what that is?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Back forward, EX back forward 2 is now completely safe with huge pushback.
Yep. So she has safe armor now.
So,
But it can be armor broken apparently. It's really slow to start up.
Alright, well that's that. Kano backdash.
Actually, one other thing. What's it called? Apparently stanky leg's easier to do.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, well. Moving on.
All gets about Jackie.
I think Jackie's, like, for me, the least hype character in this game. I never give a shit about her.
I know,
I
watching
think
Justice Jackie was sick.
What?
Watching Justice Jackie was cool.
I think so.
yeah,
Injustice Jackie.
Oh, Injustice, yeah. The game was sick too.
Yeah, Jackie was OP in that game.
Alright, so Kano, they reckon maybe his backdash has been nerfed. I guess we'll see. Backward 3 has a gap now that the command grab things have changed.
Yep.
So back 1-3
What?
is
Airball hits over. Wow.
what? Airball hit what? Oh, like without the meter burn? Really?
The
Why?
meter burn was unblockable. It was a throw.
Oh yeah. You're right. But why would they make it? Fair enough. I'll
You
take
can-
it.
Yeah, it's pretty good. Like you can take a risk of it now. Because like his
Yeah.
jump knob was a fucking ass. So like you can just instant airball for an overhead now in like in cybernetic as mix up.
Yeah.
It's risky as shit, but like I guess they're blocking lower. They why not?
So, ooh, Cutthroat has I mean, I'm guessing there's a very small boost to the range of back 1.
Yeah.
That overhead was like literally inside his body. Down back 1 is now -5 instead of -8. That's cool.
Yep.
So you can already like I was watching Coach C post, he posted a
that
video.
thread. Dude, the range of that move is ridiculous.
Yeah, just talking about spacing with down back one, it looks pretty useful. It's going to be even more useful now that it's safer. Cybernetic, apparently nothing's changed. Commando's got a new string, 2-2.
Yeah.
New back one 1+3 string.
Oh wow.
Strings now combo into command grab, which is the universal change we mentioned.
Yep.
Choke is more plus on hit. That'd be useful for him for setting up some of his tick nonsense, I imagine, to get back in their face, depending on how plus it is.
Yeah.
Back one is now a tick throw, which everyone wanted for a long time. So that's going to be, I think that's probably the reason they put the gap in back 1-3.
Yeah.
Because now
I
with
think
Commando...
I think it's just what's called a product of making a tick throw though. It was like
Yeah.
to make a tick throw, you had to reduce the block advantage, and then, like obviously that meant the gap.
Yeah, exactly. Which is like it's not the worst thing.
It doesn't matter. Like I spoke to you last time about this, right? Like like everyone's like, oh, cybernetic's ruined, right? Yeah, but before you did back 1-3 EX knife, now it's just like you did back 1 EX knife.
Exactly.
Like okay, you lose a bit of range, but like nothing changes. I guess sorry.
I was just gonna say because it's not like you do back one. It's not like you do just back 1-3 on block for the hell of it anyway. Usually, if you do it, you're doing it in DX knives. Although the other thing I will say is that you won't be able to hit confirm with back 1-3 as comfortably now.
Yeah, true.
Because you can't, you commit to the back 1 EX knives. You can still get a
you still got a juggle, yeah.
But yeah, that's a.
But like Cybernetic's better. Sorry.
No, that's about it.
But it's like Cybernetic's better string was I think it's back 2, the one where like he steps forward with the knife or whatever.
What? No, what?
The forward 2? Cybernetic, is that the the one where
Oh yeah, sorry, back 2, yeah.
Yeah, like that's his mad like footy string anyway. It's like back 1 was good, but like you didn't use it. Like, that was like more for range 1 stuff. So if you at that range, it's back 1 EX knife, I guess.
Yeah, like back 2 is super good for that, try and bait pokes and just smash him for it. But back 1 was more like that anti-air. Godlike anti-air. I love that move.
It was ridiculous. You beat my jump kick with that.
Alright, so Kenshi changes. Down back reflects is 3 frames faster and is also now a parry.
That's actually really big, man.
Yeah.
Reflect is stupidly slow. I think it's like 9 frames, 10 frames or something, right? It used to be that. So now being 3 frames faster is huge. The parry, like, I don't know, like, the only reason I could like see the parry being useful is you have no bar and you better get chipped out or something, and or you're noticing gaps, so you use parry instead. But otherwise, if you like, parry is just as risky as armor. So if you want to parry, might as well armor.
Yeah. I think it will work the same way that Curdle's parry works. So it absorbs the hit, and then you can keep absorbing.
Yeah. That's what it's like.
Actually, I'm not sure, but people were saying it actually didn't work like that.
Daigo. I don't know.
Maybe it was like they're like you can cancel parry if you on a successful parry. So maybe you can cancel parry into the parry, I suppose.
They said you can cancel parry into Rising Karma.
Yeah.
That's right, because only balanced and Kenjutsu have parry and Rising Karma.
Yeah.
I don't know. It seems weird.
Just Possess has a broken sword. You can't parry anyways.
Right,
so they gave. Yeah, go.
I was gonna say back 1's 13 frames now, and recovery's improved, so that's gonna be actually useful now.
Dude, I watched that. Pretty good, man.
Nah, I watched Pig and Mustard. I think test it out. It looks really, really good. Like you're not gonna drop that combo at all anymore.
No.
All right.
And you can actually use it in footsies really well.
You could already use it in footsies, I reckon.
Aaron, shut up.
Dude,
it's really good now.
Did you see me whip punish it with back 1, man? Come on.
It was inconsistent. It was just shit.
It was a good. It had sick range, 2 hits. It was mad easy to hit confirm. It was death on whiff, but it's like learn your ranges.
Alright, so
well they okay.
New string 421, 4214. Don't know what that is.
Yeah.
Is that the one that he can meter burn?
No. They added a new string though. So like 2-1, 421 is if you know like Kenshi's 1-1 string.
Yeah.
421 is the second part of the jab, and 4214 is just 114 where it ends with the launching kick.
Okay.
Yeah.
And 42 is like it's a slot. It's advancing mid, I think. That has less range than back 1, but the fact that it goes into a string now is good because you can approach with staggers.
Yeah, right.
It used to be because it was only a singular move, and you could cancel it, but it wasn't hit confirmable.
Yeah.
Wait, they changed 114 to be non-cancelable into Rising Karma. Can you do 214 cancel now? I'm sure you can, right?
No idea.
No idea.
You should be able to combo from it. Yeah.
Alright, so
No, they're good buffs.
Yeah, it's good.
Possessed can now use jumping punches to jail with his teleport. So you input, I think, back and punch, and he gets the jumping punch as opposed
Yeah.
to NJP.
That's good. His jumping punch is already pretty good. His hitbox is like really good on that.
2-2 can be meter burn for combo continuance or a reset for a bar.
Yeah, that's good because in I can't say for the other ones, but in balanced, you could spend bar in his bridge game combos, but it's way too inconsistent.
Yep.
So now this gives him a consistent way of spending bar, and he gets like 38% for one bar, which is really good.
Down one is 7 frames. What was his down one before?
8 or 9, I think.
Okay.
It's like quality blast stuff.
Yep.
Nothing crazy.
Possessed specials higher damage.
Vlad's happy about that, but he kept complaining about he doesn't do any damage.
Did everything I say that they should buff, they do. Yet Aaron still thinks he should argue with me.
Yeah.
5% is not enough for a
Dude.
punishable special move.
Who lost the Kenshi mirror?
That was fucking balanced, dude.
Yeah, so
Let's see a possessed hero, we'll see what happens.
dude, that was my day 3 Kenshi.
Can you stick to the topic, Aaron?
No changes to back 4-3, back 4-2, hit advantage on down 4-4 with possessed or down back 4, overhead slash and balanced. EX down 4-1 doesn't recapture, no gravity adjustments, no new normals. Okay, never mind. Oh, Kenjutsu combo. Yeah, Kenjutsu combo is fixed with back 1 buff, that's fine, blah blah blah. Katana. Assassin might be viable. EX sharpens faster and apparently you can use it in combos.
Yeah, sounds good. Like
Pain and gain.
Yeah, pretty much.
nah, it's not pressure. Like it's not armor, but it's gonna bring her damage back up to pre-patch levels for assassin.
Yep.
Because assassin lift already doesn't scale as much as throw storm lift, and now that you can spend bar on this, her fans are gonna do stupid damage.
Yeah. Which is good because we don't have to see us. Like the top
Yeah.
comment. Did you see that thread? The top comment on the thread's like, it's a relief that everyone will switch over to assassin, so I don't have to see that terrible dual line.
Alright, yeah, that's sick, dude. That's the biggest buff.
Oh, absolutely. I hate her face. She had a good face pre-release, and then they ruined it. Anyway.
It's good. Apparently, she gets plus frames if you cancel the egg sharpen now, so she can like pressure, which is pretty good.
I didn't find anything else, so if you've heard anything else about her.
Nah, there wasn't really much else, but actually, one of the other things I read was her EX run, as in like Assassin Strike.
Yep.
It has extended armor now. I'm not sure what that means. It's either like I guess the armor used to run out early, or she has multiple hits, one or the other.
I'm guessing that it runs out, like it lasts longer.
Yeah,
That's
which is pretty good.
Yeah.
Because like that move does a lot of damage, man. And the fact that
Yeah,
like
it's like
sharpen
20% or some shit.
if you have sharpen like on a new EX the Assassin Strike, it's like 24%,
Nice.
which is fucking really good.
Actually excited.
For like a full screen like armored like special.
It'll be good to see less Royal Storm.
You know the best thing about that? If she gets that damage, she doesn't need to press buttons like Jax.
Yeah. Kung Jin, jump 2 hitbox has apparently been normalized a little bit, and apparently the sweep is less negative. But I think
The sweep's a universal change.
Yeah, the sweep's a universal change, so all sweeps are going to be either less negative or safe or something.
Yeah.
Kung Lao, EX orbiting hats +7 instead. Jump 2 is normalized. Damage scaling on hat links into 4-4, so 3 to 4% less on his 4-4 combos. And EX spin sucks you in on block, which is good, so we can punish it now. So I guess the big thing everyone's crying about is the +7, but as we said earlier, it doesn't really make much of a difference.
Like I was reading Fox's comment, because like Lao's 2 pressure strings are back 3 and what's it called? And stand 1.
Yeah.
So you can't jail either of those anymore, but stand 1's on range and back 3 gets poked out. Or actually, let me pull up the frame data. I'm pretty sure back 3 is like 15 or 14.
Yeah.
What's my frame data? Fuck, what's my frame data? Alright. So at +7, your back 3 is coming out at 8 frames, I reckon. And that's assuming it comes out at 15.
Yep.
Let's
So
take
people can poke that.
You can poke that, but pretty sure at that range still, like I guess say they can poke it, right? That's still another option. Like, or, you know, you can like just step back with punish or something. You know, it's not the worst scenario. Back 3 was back 3 is 15, yeah. So it comes down to 8. Actually, and keep in mind the what's it called? The extra frame on block stun for normals. so it's actually +8, so it comes out in 7. So it's not too bad. Like the risk reward's in your favor still.
Yep.
Like at best they poke you if they have a 6-frame down 4 or something, which like
Yep.
only Kodor has.
Total, yeah.
Or they mistime it and they hit a full combo.
Yeah.
So it's still risks to freaking poke. If they armor, they armor. Like they can armor before, that doesn't change too much.
Yep.
And you still have the option of 4-2, and 4-2 should like 4-2 comes out at 11, so 4-2 is connecting in like 3 frames around there.
Yep.
So like yeah, 4-2 kind of ends your pressure, but you can still stagger the snake in 4-2 and stuff.
And you've still got the bloody throw mix up, so they're still gonna sit there and block if you condition them well enough.
But like the thing people are complaining about is they think that once you block hat, people are just gonna press buttons and then you always lose. I don't think it's that bad because like even you still got 4-2 and 4-2 it's an 11 frame advancing mid, so it was still beat the poke.
Yep.
Like yes, you can't hit confirm unless you commit to 4-2-4, I think, but you can armor that, which is I guess a semi risk. But I don't know, it's the game. Fuck. Like no, you can still bait armor and shit. Like yeah, it's not guaranteed. You don't like just get guaranteed chip into shit, but you still hurt. I'm pretty sure.
Yep.
I don't know. Jump to normalization. I honestly didn't even think this was like real needed. Like even
just to jump back, yeah.
On jump back 2 was kind of annoying, but I don't know. Like if you had his face for a week, you still with fun and shit. And as a forward jump in, it was fucking ass. Like dude, I could anti that with jabs. As an edit, I suppose it could be good if they insta edit, but otherwise it was one of the slower normals, so it's easier to be editor.
Yeah.
Damage scaling of 4-4, yeah, I don't necessarily agree with that. Like yes, he hurt, but.
You didn't know that bad. It was like 36, wasn't it? Something, wasn't it?
Like I think it's like 39 or 40 around there. But like again, it's a slight nerf to damage because it kind of sucks to like to nerf like a 2-frame link. But I don't know, like with it happening or not happening, like it doesn't change too much yet. Like the allows players have to work slightly more. Or allow players have to work slightly harder. EX been sucking you in, that's just quality of life. Like people were missing punishes, but like it was always punishable regardless. So just it doesn't change too much.
So that's good.
People are complaining hat trick and buzzsaw when buffed. But
I think he's got all the tools as a base character to do what he
wants. Hat trick still needs some changes. Like the hat trap can only be used on Oki. You couldn't cancel it on pressure or anything. But I don't know, it's just people weren't playing the character right. Yeah, or like people didn't have. I don't know. People cancelling into on block. Yeah, they end their pressure. They're complaining. But everyone tried to play him as if he was Tempest. That's why.
Yeah. All right. So Liu Kang meter burn kick is now only +1 meter burn fly kick, so people can poke out. And now there's the important thing: no meter building after a run cancel in his run cancel pressures. So is this a universal change? Is what I'm wondering.
I don't know, like, have you actually seen, like, is there a video that's showing this or not?
Pig claims it's true. I imagine Pig wouldn't lie.
I don't know, because like once I saw that, I was like, what the heck? I saw a video of PL playing the beta Liu Kang yesterday.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, yesterday, and I watched it again today, right? And he's still building bar and block. I didn't see anything. I didn't see any difference.
So after a run cancel, he's still building bar on block.
Yeah, I didn't see any difference. Like maybe it's reduced bar or something, or maybe it's like you gotta like adjust frame. Like if it's a true block string, it doesn't build bar or something. I don't know.
Or maybe Pig didn't know everyone was. No, that's chip damage. No, I don't know.
Yeah, I got no idea. Like
okay,
I haven't seen this in action yet.
Maybe that one's TBA. We don't know yet. The other thing, I read an offhand comment, someone saying something about duelist buffs, but I couldn't find anything.
Alright, yeah. So the duelist buffs. The heal heals slightly faster apparently. But apparently it's not like that significant.
Yep.
But the main duelist buff is the what's it called? The red orbs, or not the red orbs. Like, because you know in the dark skin he has the buff as well.
Yeah.
Yeah. Before, if you got hit, you lost the buff, and now it keeps it on hit.
Okay, that's good.
Which is significant because you got a pretty big damage buff, and he has that.
Yeah, true. I wonder if they fixed the janky hitboxes on the orbs, because in some stages the orbs would just blow up. You try and use them in corner pressure and they disappear.
Alright, not too sure about that.
Yeah, I suppose we'll see. But I think that was more like apparently that affected other characters as well, like it affected Sonya's demolition grenades and something else.
Alright.
Yeah.
Meterman fly kick being +1, that doesn't change too much. It's in like he's still plus anyways.
Yep.
And like he can still frame trap you back when I'm pretty sure. Like I don't know, he can frame trap you with something. Pretty sure.
Wait, did 4213 change again?
Apparently it's not a slots, yeah. If you 4-2-1-3 stance change with duelist only +2 now apparently.
Yep.
So it's no crazy frame traps of that. And the block string is actually harder to do with 4-2-1-3 run cancel in Dragonfire now.
Yep.
Like apparently it's much tighter, so it's probably only like let's say +11, +12 now. So yeah, you gotta be tighter with your cancels.
Don't really know how necessary that was, to be honest, but sure.
Yeah. Melina.
6 frame down 1 for defense. 8
Yep.
frame down 3. Low side, more advantage on hit. I like that. That could be useful.
Yeah, it was punishable shit anyways, and like with no rules, it kind of sucked.
Yeah. And better recovery on instant air size.
Yeah, that's huge. Like
yeah.
if you saw the video,
Nah, I didn't watch it.
It's pretty significant. Like the air sign is down on landing basically. There's a little recovery, but it's much better than it is right now.
That's good. I have like Melina's fun.
Yeah.
What are you doing, Vlad?
No, that's me. Sorry.
Oh, that's you. Sorry. I assume it's Vlad all the time. All right. So Raiden forward 1-2 is 0 on block. Don't know what it was before, but that's good.
-3 before I think.
-3. All right. 4-2-1 back 2 in displace from Master of Storms no longer has a gap.
Yep.
Back 1 and 4-2. Back 1 has, oh thank fuck. And 4-2 has an improved hitbox. Yeah. Back 1 was the big problem I had when I was playing Raiden, because you'd kind of like try to use your mid when you knew the mid was gonna eat something, but the mid would just completely whiff.
Yeah.
So
So now it's 8 frame mid, which is huge.
Yeah, so that's holy shit. Yeah, that's good. That's very good.
Single orb in Master Storm now seems to last twice as long. That's pretty good. So it's like caltrops basically now.
Yeah.
And apparently, one thing I read was when you link two orbs together,
Yeah.
it hits mid now.
What was it before?
High. Yeah. So they have to respect that shit properly now. Before, when I saw someone do that, I would have smashed down 4.
No, right. Well, when you saw someone do that, you
Yeah,
played
like,
someone that was doing it?
burnout actually.
Oh, wow.
Wait, you smashed down 4. But now apparently can't do that.
Yeah.
And also one other thing, like, with the new change, they're like forward 1, back 4, I think, or forward 1, 4, which is a crazy punishable low with Raiden.
Yep.
But yeah, that leaves you in some weird floating state, so it combos into the link now.
The what?
The link of the Master Storm stuff when you put 2 orbs.
Oh, yeah, right, yeah.
Down back 1 has less recovery, not too sure about that. Nothing.
What was down back 1? Was that Shocker?
No. Is that a cage?
Cage? What?
The cage, lightning cage.
That was Lightning Cage.
Actually, no, wait, no. Down back 1's fireball.
Oh, yeah, duh. Alright.
Yeah, it looks faster, and apparently teleports faster or has less recovery in displacer now, but like it's all just rumors.
Yep. Alright, so Scorpion 1-1's +1 on block. That's good. Has a bit of a nice little bit of a pressure tool.
Yep.
1-2 is now -6. I don't even remember what. Oh, 1-2. Oh.
I
I don't know why you would use 1-2 anyway.
Yeah.
2-1's now +2 on block. Nice.
Yep.
2-on-4 is +2 with a gap.
Yeah.
So you kind of have the Hellfire stuff back to an extent, but there's a gap in the 2-1 and the 4.
Yep.
So there's a different place to armor. I think you can backdash it too, from what I've read. I guess depending on the character.
Yeah.
But basically, if he's doing the fireball cancels off the 4, you have to hold that now again.
So it's like a fairer pressure game.
Yeah. Back 4 in ninjutsu is now -4. So safe armor breaking low. I think that's pretty nice for Scorpion.
Yep. And it's cancelable.
Yeah. It's cancelable.
Yep.
What?
You can cancel the first hit of back 4.
Yeah.
So like it cancels the spear apparently. Like it cancels everything.
Jesus Christ.
Which is pretty good.
I wonder if there's like some. You could probably do like a back 4 EX teleport OS or something.
Actually, probably good.
Yeah.
You're missing the most important change, dude. 4-2's overhead.
4-2's overhead. Yeah, or mid overhead.
Yeah.
And you can
It's
cancel
a
the mid,
18 frame overhead round open.
which is also very good for just spacing in general.
Dude, I'm calling it now, man. Scorpion, I reckon it's gonna be top 5, top 10.
What?
Dude, he's still got some of the best normal. Like Ninjutsu has some of the best normals in the game. He's got armor breaking mid overhead now, so he makes you like stand up on that range. Or it just his neutral game was already good. Now it's even better. His issue was he had no pressure once he got in. He had 0 plus frames basically, and now he's got plus frames everywhere.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hellfire's back to normal-ish. He has a gap, but like whatever. Like he has like the gap is just like another excuse to bait armor.
Yeah, exactly. Because I'm sure you could do 2-1 run cancel block.
Yeah. Yeah. And the thing I said to you before is, if you have the flame aura out, if you know your flame ticks, you could probably break the armor or 2 on 4 anyways.
Yeah, exactly.
Wait, he's talking specifically about ninjutsu or
I'm talking
Inferno
about
being-
both. Talking about both.
Both. Just not
Uh,
Inferno, because fuck that.
Yeah, Inferno.
I'm
Like
stamp this shit, cap jokes in a month.
the new
What?
frames too. Apparently, like Inferno combo is better now, but no, I never really understood that variation in the first place.
No.
But yeah, Scorpion's moving up, man. Like I honestly reckon he's gonna be top 5, top 10 just from the changes.
Depending if this is assuming that he goes through as is.
Yeah,
Yeah, we'll see what happens when the real game comes out.
because he was already high damage before, like high melee damage.
Yeah.
Like he's still a shitty armor, but whatever. Like I guess you can't be perfect at everything, but he has the fact that he's a pressure game now. His footsies are still good. His jump 3 still got like. No, his character's good. Man. His character's really good. The safe armor wreck too.
Alright, so what else we got? Shinnok can do JIP or jumping kick out of teleport. It didn't say that with Kenshi, but I'm guessing Kenshi can do jump. He could already do jumping kick, couldn't he?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Shinnok could too. What am I talking about?
Yeah.
Down 2 is no longer a mid. I didn't know this was a mid.
Yeah, they're talking about it during the like the ESL stream or KIT stream.
Yeah. It was on one of them. I remember hearing it too, but I totally did not know that it was a mid.
Yeah.
But apparently it's not a mid anymore, and Judgment Fist is faster and has more recovery. I'm guessing that's a Necro special?
Yeah, that's the unblockable palm.
Yeah. Okay.
Another change. The flick is -3 on block now, I think.
What was it before?
Like -11, I think.
Okay. So a little bit better.
And the EX flick is +2, I think, or something. It's plus. I can't remember how plus, but it's significantly plus.
Okay. So you might be up. Yeah. I mean, it'll be useful, but like still nothing crazy.
I'm not sure how true this is. Dan was saying how Shinnok has new strings in Imposter as well.
Oh, what?
I don't know. Like I couldn't find anything on it, but Dan was saying it. Not sure how true it is.
New strings there? Oh, I guess we'll wait and see.
Because like Imposter doesn't have like strings, man. Like you
No.
can fit all his moves on one page, like
Yeah.
list page actually.
I'm sure. I don't even think it filled the page, man. I think there's about
Yeah.
I think there's about 7 strings.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright. And we've got Takeda.
And Takeda, I couldn't find anything on. Ronin Recall is 1 hit now instead of 3, so it doesn't break armor.
Yeah. Oh,
That's
it's only
about
one hit
right.
on block. On block.
On block. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, like you were saying before
Yeah.
with Thingo.
Yeah. But yeah. But there wasn't any major changes.
Alright.
With sub, I think I heard that
I
Grandmaster
forgot about
got a damage nerf with Shatter.
Yep.
So if you shatter the clone, it says quarter combos don't do as much, which like, I guess 50% for meterless was kind of dumb anyways.
Yep.
But I think everything else. Actually, apparently the clone her hitbox got smaller as well.
Yep.
There's a video or like there's a picture of the guy showing like breast bars against he was like adamant that he used to connect before. But yeah, otherwise, sub is more or less the same.
There was some stuff with Unbreakable, right? The parries recover faster or something.
Yeah, parries recover faster when you parry projectile. Because before you would parry projectile until you get punished.
Yeah. And I forgot about Johnny as well. Do you know
Johnny.
what happened to Johnny?
Oh yeah, his rage throw, which is like you know when it's down to
Yeah.
his final 5%, he goes into rage.
Yep.
Rage throw is 17% now.
Yep.
I think fisticuffs backbone got buffed slightly. I can't remember exactly, but
I think it's got one more frame. It's 1 frame quicker in startup from memory.
Yeah. And if you buff into throw and fisticuffs, it does 17% as well.
Nice.
Start double, I can't remember anything. I don't think there was anything. And A-list, 4-3 run cancel is less plus, I think.
Yeah.
But nothing too crazy.
So I guess.
Oh, actually, went downfall is -6.
Damn, what was it before?
-1.
Oh shit! All right. That's not great for him.
Yeah, so.
Because people used to spam that, right? Down 4, down 4.
Yeah, man. You couldn't do shit against it. It's like a few characters. You had to like downfall and wet like push out of range and try to punish it.
Yeah. So looking at this list, definitely kind of gets me keen to play Raiden again with the back 1 fix. Scorpion looks fun again.
Scorpion's always been fun.
Yeah. Who else? Kung Lao is going to be a little bit less annoying, which is fine. Molina's looking a bit more promising. Katana, I'm excited. Like, I mean, give it like 2 weeks and seeing someone play Assassin, it'll probably just look like the same shit. But in theory, I'm excited for Assassin. It's good to see Kenshi get some changes.
Yeah,
Well, it
actually,
doesn't-
the
back
Kenshi
one's
change is
going to
good.
help a lot. Yeah.
Yeah, dude, man. The odds with punching with 17, you know how much easier it's gonna be with 13?
Yeah. Kano makes me want to play Commando a lot.
Yeah, the Cannon said improvements overall. Like
Yeah.
having a new string of 2 is actually really good.
Yep. And what else? Jackie, don't know. Jax, I think. Yeah.
Jax is more or less the same, seriously.
Yeah. And Cassie, thank fuck for that. So I guess we'll just
Right, so do you think Cassie is still in the top 10 range now, or?
I reckon she's like
Maybe
just
like-
outside, like
yeah, I was gonna say maybe
8, 9,
like yeah.
7, under around there.
bottom of the top 10. Yeah, something
Pretty
like
good.
She's still good.
Yeah.
Like apparently, I think I saw a tweet from Sonny Fox saying Brawler's the best variation now.
that. Probably. Oh, and
Cav.
where's Cav?
Where's
We
Cav?
need to get him in
Yeah,
this
right,
call.
bring Cam back, bring Cam back. But no, good changes. Overall, the patches is looking really good.
Yep. Let's
Like
just say,
some of the Kung Lao stuff might have been overboard, but like it's not like they fucked the character at all. Like he's not
he's
dead.
still got very good normals and shit. So
Yeah.
he'll be fine. He'll manage. He's tough.
Actually, let me pull up one post by. Okay, so this is Foxy, right?
Yep.
Actually, what's the main? Yeah, he's okay. So it's like some guy was like Lao has like the best tools in the game, right? Foxy's like he hasn't got the best tools. He hasn't got the best mids. He hasn't got the best pressure. He hasn't got the fastest normals by quite a stretch. His pressure was never even the best at any point in the game's life, but now it's just crap. He had the best jump attack, but it works for him because his grounded movement is crap too. Now he can't get a back 3 check after EX at. His pressure is dead. I think I agree with him saying his grounded movement was crap. His run was fairly fast, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, it was. It was above average, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I suppose his walk speed's nothing to be too impressed about, right?
Yeah. Well, his walk speed was average.
Yeah.
I'm pretty just like the post like nerf salt.
What variations would you guys of which characters would you guys like to see get some love and become like the most common variation of said character?
Unbreakable.
Yeah, fuck yeah, I'd be keen to see that. Anything else?
Like, oh man, this coffee's still killing me. So let me pull up a character list.
Vlad?
What?
Oh, Displacer.
Displacer, yeah, I'd like to see that too. I said, what character or variation would you see like to get some love to like come in the forefront and become like a commonly played character?
Slasher.
Slasher.
Yeah, that's serious.
Slash is the most boring variation, man.
Fuck off. Dude, I put him on the same tier as Cryo in terms of like entertainment. I don't know. Maybe.
Oh, hat trick.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's still Kung Lao though, right?
Yeah, but hat trick's at least more entertaining to watch.
What about special forces?
All of Sonya's variations are pretty good, minus the covert ops.
Yeah.
Ancestral.
Let me look at it.
I want to see Ancestral. Ancestral's so fun to play.
Yeah, I'd like to see more ancestral. I really want to see duelists myself.
Yeah. Oh, actually, yeah,
Yeah.
that's cool.
Duelist. Maybe Necromancer.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Necro definitely. Necro's fun to watch.
Ethereal later.
What? Yeah.
Yeah, Ethereal's pretty
It
hard.
got some buffs, and then everyone hopped on the train, and then everyone got off pretty quickly.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, it was a real they got on the wrong train.
Yeah.
Japan.
Yeah, the 2-hour trip, the 2-hour wait.
Oh, man.
No.
Yeah, I think, yeah.
For a second, I thought I'd like to see Hunter Predator, and then I mean not Hunter Warrior, but then I watched a bit of Warrior, and I was like, nah, not really.
Hey, you know, one character we have to run to is Quan. Or
Yeah, Warlock.
the rumor nerfs.
Yeah, Quan's a delicate person to balance, I think. He's I don't know. I just think
This is design in general.
exactly.
He's all in for offense, so
People are saying that Warlock might be his best variation now. What do you think?
I'm inclined to agree, depending on what
Yeah.
happens.
yeah, because you replace Meterman, Rune with Meterman, like grab.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So. But yeah, so -1 EX rune means he's up close, pressure ends immediately, and you sit there and block, which is fine. You sit there and play the counter-poking game. The main problem is that it affects his zoning, so when you block a meter burn rune, nothing's jailed, so you don't get that extra bit of chip.
Yeah, but like even though it's -1 and you place the rune, right? So
Yeah.
it's still a standard
It could
zoning
still,
game.
yeah. It could still make a read and either go for
Yeah.
air skull or whatever. That's all there as well.
Yeah, and
Um,
EX Skull was like +16 apparently.
EX skull is +6. Oh, really?
Yeah.
I suppose no one really uses it.
Yeah, but why would you have extra in?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I don't really know. It's just like the whole thing with him is that he has a ridiculous 50-50 game, but his tools to get the 50-50 aren't the best because, his main tools to get in, quote unquote, are like his jump one, his back two,
Mm.
and that's about it. Like, I don't know. It's unless someone's in your face and you counter poke in a good spot with down three or something, it
Yeah.
can be kind of weird. Maybe if they like made his down four a little better, that could like balance him out a little bit. But I feel like he's probably going to come out of this pretty rough. Because if he's still got, so say he's -1 at the end of his EX rune, blah blah blah. End of back to EX rune, pressure stops, that's fine. Back 3-2-4 is still punishable. Has an armorable gap when canceling into rune, blah blah blah.
Mm.
I don't know. I just don't really know how it's going to pan out, but I suppose we'll just wait and see. I think they should have probably just maybe they can take the plus frames off, but maybe just focus on summoner, nerfing summoner, because I think summoner was the main issue, right? Not the other two. Although sorcerer is potentially bad as well. I don't know. We'll see what happens. It's been a while since I've had to think about Quan. Yeah. All right. So let's go on and let's do the YSB recap and then wrap things up, eh?
Alright, yeah, sure.
So we had YSB. What number was it? 17?
38. Jesus Christ, Canada was so off.
Yeah, I don't know what.
70.
No,
17.
Oh my god.
I don't know why that number.
17, dude.
Yeah,
Like
shut up,
that was the
shut up.
first YSB.
I've probably been to 17. Yeah. Anyway, 38 was it?
Yeah, 38.
So YSB 38 just last weekend, and we probably had one of the best MK tournaments we've had, I think. In terms of like, we had a solid number. We had, I think, 22 players.
Yep.
But of those 22 players, were 22 people willing to compete.
Yeah,
and
they were all solid players though.
yeah,
Well,
exactly.
Majority of them were.
Yeah. So it was good to see a lot of new faces as well, new faces that turned up and made a bit of a stir on top of that. So do you want to go through, do you have the results for the Aaron? Do you remember?
Let me pull up now. YSB38 MKX, there it is.
So I think in equal 7th was myself and Rami.
Yep, Rami's back in the picture.
Then who was equal 5th? Tasman?
Sagat and Tasman.
Sagat and Tasman. So first time Tasman came out, definitely put on a good show.
Yep.
Sagat is slowly creeping up, and I think he's been on the rise for a while now, so it's good to see.
Yeah, it's good like see the online guys come out and do well.
Yeah, exactly.
But how did Saga come fifth with 2 wins and 2 losses?
Yeah.
Seeded. He was seeded.
Oh, okay. Good work. Yeah.
You've got it from here.
Fourth was Coltrane.
Yep.
Justin with his assortment of hipster characters.
Yep.
Third was Urx. Second was Stereo Mike. And first was me beating this faggot named Vlad.
What is Stereo Mike?
Haven't you seen Miles? We don't plug Miles' shit in this. You know his video?
Yeah.
Still hustling.
I watched it ages ago. Yeah.
My name is Stereo Mike.
I don't remember.
Supporting the local scene.
Yeah, man. Come on.
Yep.
Supporting our local artists, man.
I'll put a link to the video in this.
Going through all the results though to say everyone gets a shout out. 17th place we had Carlos, which is one of the newer guys. His name is Charlie Middleton. He was really keen to learn. He wants to come out to locals too, which is pretty good. The Beast, which is Limber, not sure how to pronounce it. Pronounce Limber, yeah. Again, the newer guys they're just keen to learn. With Carlos, it was our bad because we didn't explain it was double elimination. He left after he lost the first game, which kind of sucked. Dr. Awesome was Joma, the Xbox player, I think. He held down the stream for us, which was pretty cool. We also had Albert, Kevin, and Blitz. Blitz is one of the Xbox kids. He's 14 years old. We shouldn't even allow him to play this game.
I was gonna say that kid looked young. I guess he was young.
Yeah, man, 14. Jesus Christ, man. 13th was Yusuf, who even though 13th, it's not as well as he wanted to play. God damn, Yusuf played out of his mind.
Oh, he's gotten a lot better. Hell of a lot better.
Yeah.
Guys.
Yeah, like I said with Rami, apparently was just hype as shit. Then we had Wayne. Wayne, I think he lost to the youngings, like he said, but he took it to them. It wasn't free by any means.
Yeah, apparently he was up 2-0 on
Justin.
on Justin, and then Justin was scared and ran it back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's that, Medley? Shout out to him. Like, new guy coming out, just wants to learn the game, which is good.
Yep, always good.
Then we had D-Bags. Who did D-Bags lose to? D-Bags being James D,
Oh,
obviously.
yeah, right. I was like, who the fuck's D-Bags? I don't know. I didn't see any of his games.
His first game was Andy. He
Okay.
lost 3-0 to Andy. Oh, and he lost 3-0 to Better Part. Actually, Dylan, got even shout out
Oh
after.
man, yeah, he played out of his mind.
Yeah, so Jesus, man, his Navora is insane. Like his execution's like is like perfect, and his spacing, and seriously, like his spacing's ridiculous. Seriously, I told you the line before, but goddamn, I never had that much issues in the multi game.
Yeah. It'd be good
Uh,
to see him stick with it.
Yeah. We got Shade, first time coming out. Shout outs to Andy for what's it called, for driving all the way from Canberra to like Oxley Park where Shade lives and picking him up. You know, make sure he had a good time and stuff. It seemed like he had fun, which was awesome to see him come out. They were Ghostbags, Andy, the awesome guy in general. Oh yeah, and Kahuna, the one of the younger kids.
Oh, the Crown player, right?
Yeah, the Ryan Ronco, I think his name was.
Yep.
First tournament, one shot from top 8. In general, like a really good performance. But like you can see, like for his first tournament, when he didn't when he lost to Taz 3-0, I think it was really shaken up by it. Like him and Gabe were like sitting there like just motionless for a while. It's like this is real stuff, man. Tournaments man, apparently I get tournament nerves. It looks like this guy was just like tournament shock and stuff.
Yeah, I mean, like first time playing tournament, it's definitely like something to adjust to. It's not the comfort of your own home. Like you've got something to play for.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like when I told him he was one shot from top 8, you should have seen the look on his face. He was so excited.
Yeah, well, that's it, man. That's what gets you into it, and that's what keeps you here.
Yeah. But yeah, any matches you want to talk about in particular, Jacob?
I want to forget all my matches. I'm not. I don't even know what I was doing that day, but but it happened, and that's fine. Yeah, Better Part versus Urks was really good.
Yeah, man, that was a really close set. Actually, it's Sagat versus Oaks too.
Yeah, Sagat versus Urks was really good as well. Was that 3-2 as well?
Yeah, when we were like, it's 2-2, it's 2-2.
Oh yeah, that's right. Oh, Jesus, yeah, I remember that.
That was a really good set.
And then yours and Vlad's obviously was very good.
Yeah, that was close, Vlad. Vlad's still mad about it. Yeah, 1-on-1.
Just do it again.
Well, that's more about That's more about playing the player, not playing the matchup. Yeah.
We both know the matchup inside and out. Come on.
I don't know. I could have done so many different things. Like instead of doing 1-on-1, I could have done 1-1, back 3-4.
Yeah.
And you would have eaten it all day.
Yeah. Towards the end, you were doing 1-1 down 3, but then it was too late.
Okay.
So one thing, because I was gonna say something about the match. One thing that I did want to bring up is that I think we need to more stringently manage how the stream set up, basically.
Alright, yeah.
So I think next time, because apparently there's a lot of cutouts and stuff, and I was talking to Vlad about this, maybe we should suggest to Good Part that we maybe don't even stream it and just dedicate it to local recording, so we can actually get match videos at the end of it.
But you can record and stream at the same time.
And it'll record even if there's hiccups in the stream?
Yeah, it's meant to.
Okay,
like,
right,
that's the whole
sweet.
point of recording it.
Alright, sweet. Well, anyway, on top of that, I'd like to better manage commentators so we always have someone on stream.
Yeah.
Especially during top 8, because I know, what's the new guy's name again?
Joma.
Joma was on there on his own.
Yeah.
Trying his best to hold down the stream. You know, and commentating top 8 on your own is like never going to end up being fun for anyone.
Yeah,
So
especially your first time.
Yeah, exactly. Next time, I think we should try to
have a proper
organize
commentary
something
team.
so there's always like 2 people on stream at a time. So if we want to share these videos with people, they're not embarrassing. They're not just like, oh, they don't have commentators, or even just me or anyone learning better how to deal with the equipment. Because there's nothing worse than sitting down and spending 3 minutes being like, oh, is the headset working? Can you hear a stream? Oh, I don't know what's going on. Do you know what's going on? You know, like just shit like that.
Yeah.
So it's a bit more presentable in the future, I think, is important.
Yeah. Um. Yeah, we should have teams like for the new guys to like, who wants to compensate for the new guys so they can like practice together and have like the more like seasoned team like you and Wayne and stuff.
Yeah, maybe me and Wayne do top 8 or some shit like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be good. We could sort something like that out.
Yeah, but just food for thought and stuff to work on.
And
the scene's growing and evolving, which is good.
Are we going to? We've spoken about this for a while. Are we going to start actually implementing a points system?
I've actually been updating it.
Yeah.
I've been talking to Kevin a lot. So basically, the new system I thought of, right? Because right now, like, the issue with my current system is it penalizes you like really heavily for missing YSBs, basically.
Yep.
Which I guess is good because it encourages you to come out, right?
Yep.
But like, if you have legit reasons to miss it, then we don't want to kill your life too badly, right?
Yep.
So I was thinking because what's it called? You play SE2, right?
Played what?
StarCraft.
No, I haven't.
Oh really? No. All right. Well, basically, in StarCraft 2, like if you like take a big hiatus, you get like a bonus point pool. So I was thinking, basically, if you miss a YSB, for that YSB, you'll accumulate a bonus point pool based on your performance from the last tournament, and then for every tournament thereafter, whenever you place, you'll receive half the points that you receive from that YSB from your bonus pool. So then you have the opportunity to win your points back.
Okay.
So that way, like you can miss YSBs and like not get wrecked too badly, and eventually you can keep your standings and stuff. But it's kind of I reckon the system's decent enough, and it should encourage like everyone so they can see their progress and stuff, which is really good for the newer players.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
It's always good good to have incentive like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like we really need some like prize or trophy for like I don't know, like just have something for the new guys so they have something to look forward to, like most improved player or something.
Again, maybe I should bring this shitty bobblehead, the interim trophy, hand it around for a month.
Yeah, be cool. But just stuff to work on. But again,
We should make it so you can money match and wager your points.
Hey, that sounds pretty good.
That's a good idea.
That sounds pretty good, actually.
That's actually a good idea.
Money match me, cut.
Because I'm pretty sure I've heard of like
death matches and
internal
stuff.
ranking systems that people have where like kind of how tech and cabs work.
Yeah.
How you fight
the motion chance and all that bullshit.
Yeah, all that shit. I'm pretty sure some communities do that as an incentive, and you can like challenge people to first fives to up your rank or whatever.
Yeah, that'd be cool. Yeah, that'd be awesome.
Yeah, no, that's cool.
Yeah, but I really want to look at some reward system for the new guys so they like they feel like they're getting something from this. On top of like having fun with the game, but having something to track their progress.
Yep.
Yeah, but again, like it's just stuff to work on. I'll probably do the bonus point pool thing, the bonus point pool thing soon. Yep. But yeah, it's cool just stuff to work on, and this is grassroots, growing slowly, but surely.
Yep. Do we have anything else to add about YSB? Because I think we should probably start wrapping this up.
Are we always going to be in the base suite now, or is that?
It's surely not next month.
No, we're not next month. No, next month is fucking what's it called? SF5 release, bro.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, sweet. Very cool. Yeah.
Thankfully, the aircon worked in the base suite this month.
Yeah, that was good. Yeah, but if we're closing off YSB, one thing to add, Vlad, stay free.
Wait, so who's still topping YSB?
It's a new season, so everything reset.
Coffee reset.
Yeah.
Hard work.
It's a new year, bro.
All my dedication.
Yeah, it's a new year. It's just like put in the same work and get your same ranks.
Yeah. All right. Fair enough.
Alright, well let's tie it up there. The other thing I do want to say to anyone listening from the other communities, I would like to highlight more of the tournaments and stuff going on around the country, but to be honest, I'm not really seeing that much content going up online. I know Googie recently posted some stuff about a week or two ago from Melbourne locals, but if anyone else has, and I'll post this in the post as well, just in case you don't get 2 hours into this, but if anyone else has news or upcoming events, or has footage from previous events or results from any of the states, make sure to let us know, because we'd like to use this podcast to broadcast that so more people can be aware of it. Because yeah, right now Sydney's going pretty strong. Melbourne seems to be going decently. I have no idea what's going on with Queensland. I have no idea what's going on with South Australia or Perth, but I'm sure there is something happening somewhere.
Yeah.
So if you guys have anything, let us know, and we'll make sure to address it in the podcast. And remember to stay tuned next time for more news on Expand Gong, the Wollongong tournament. Alright, thanks very much for listening, everybody. Do we want to? I'll put the Twitters and shit in the description. That's fine.
Yeah.
Alright, take it easy, guys. I'll catch you guys next time.
Letters.
Wait, what date is the YSB?
Is what?
It's next YSB.
27th.
27th
Okay,
of
yeah.
Feb.
Everyone make sure you come out to that. It's going to be great.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I hope to see all 22 of the people that turned up to this YSB.
And more, man. Dude, we'll miss it.
Yeah, at
We
least.
can. I want to break 30 next YSB, man. We can do it. I know.
Yeah.
We have a pool of players there that have turned up previously, yeah, so we can make 30. So if you've come once, come back again. We'll have MKXL soon. There'll be new characters. Really hype. Alright. That'll do. See you guys.